Hello, everybody. It's me, Kismet, the very, very sleepy dude himself. Man, there's nothing more frustrating than not being able to sleep. A lot of you know I have sleep apnea and vertigo. It makes me very unpredictable. Drives me crazy, actually. I get it all the time, Kismet. Oh, you look sleepy, Kismet. Oh, you look tired. Duh, I have sleep apnea. Of course I'm going to look tired. I basically get about 30 minutes of sleep no matter how long I sleep. And, oh, man, that sucked. The worst thing is when you're tired after the stream. You know, I ran a little bit late last night, 76. I say, you know what? I'm going to just go straight to sleep. So I go in there and I lay down. You know, you're real tired. And the second you lay down, you're like wide awake. I hate that. It's the worst. And then you just hour after hour after hour of trying to fall asleep, can't fall asleep. And then finally fell asleep, but a few hours before I had to start the stream. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to push it back to 9. And then I still couldn't get up. And then here I am at 10. But hey, I got up at least. Because I do, on Saturdays, Sundays, I go all night long. So I do the night thing, and then I try to switch back to day. Some weeks it works, and some it doesn't. But again, if you're hanging around here in my stream, just know that sometimes I am unpredictable, which drives me crazy. I hate being late for stuff. I prefer to be very, very consistent on my times and all of that stuff. But just know that's going to happen. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do. I can't, go back in time and, take those conditions away. There's something I'll have to live with for the rest of my life. So I just do the best I can do. And that's all you can really ask of yourself in life is just do the best you can. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to play some games. I'm feeling much more awake now. I got the same Dr. Pepper I've been sipping on for a while at the stand here. I put it away to cool it off overnight, so we're good to go there. So nice, got the nice cool Dr. Pepper on standby, going to get going on. So got to just keep going on every day, everybody. Nothing you can do. Again, you can't undo things that are now done. And I will, and I've gone to, 11 different doctors. It's been a year and a half doing all of that. And I also get suggestions in the chat. Kismet, you should do this. Kismet, you should try this when you're sleeping. And I greatly appreciate all those things. But I have tried all of those things. Continue to try stuff to help with that. But the best thing to do is just not beat up yourself too bad when you when you're having difficult times when you're struggling there. So I appreciate everybody being here. Big shout out to the awesome heroes behind the stream. My awesome mods. Game Killer going to be helping us out today. Make sure to show them lots of love in the chat. Make sure to follow those chat rules. Make his job nice and easy. Also host the channel. Go out there and retweet as well. Does help a lot. That really helps peeps find my channel and come in, and we get more people hanging out in here, the better. We're also going to play some Stream Raiders. You know we are, man. I'm so addicted to that game. It's so incredibly fun. We've been kicking butt, man. I think we're at 55 boss kills now. So we're going for 75 now. Trying to unlock that, which is pretty awesome. And again, thanks for being here. Just Sam coming in. What's up, Just Sam? How you doing this morning? What a great message. Oh, thank you. I try my best to inspire people every single day, as so many have inspired me to get up and do, to overcome those conditions, not just give up and, fade away, which is what I would have done had I not become a streamer here and had I not got such an outpouring of love from my family and support. And then, of course, all the awesome support here on the stream is the reason I'm probably still alive today, right now. And I'm able to get up out of the bed and sit here in my chair, which I had trouble doing. I couldn't sit for more than 30 minutes at the chair when I first started, which is not good. Not good considering I've been at the computer since the 70s. So over 40 years I've been using computers and stuff like that. Not good when it suddenly gets taken away from you. And then you're like, oh, God, what do I do now? Right? Because I never thought it would go on forever. I thought it would, they'd give you some magic pill, or I go do exercises, or, go through some physical rehab, and then bam, it's gone, right? No, life is never that easy. Life likes to give you lots of challenges to overcome. And this is probably one of the most, the biggest joke is on me, because life's pretty much a joke on you, in case you haven't figured that out yet. And it loves to give you a little funny joke like, hey, the guy who really gets ticked off when people are late, let's make it really difficult for him to be on time. So a little practice in humility there. All right. Desiree coming in saying, morning all, happy International Tug of War Day. Oh, awesome. My favorite tug of war is the one in Revenge of the Nerds where they let go and they all fly and they fall down. I find that funny every single time. When they just like, all right, you win, boop, and then down they went. It was pretty funny. The Mighty Warforged said, good morning, Warforged. How you doing today? You're going to join us for some Stream Raiders, I hope. Going to be pretty fun. Popping the Twitch button again. Thank you so much for the sub love. Oh, 12 months. Oh, we know we're going to play that again, definitely, when we get in our main screen. Congratulations on unlocking that full year of love. Again, thanks for hanging out. Let's see, anyone else know? Get the shout-outs. I feel like since we're running behind, we should just get right into it here. Let me go ahead and load my survival save in the background. Let me press some buttons over here. And let's get into some Stream Raiders real quick. We'll get that started, and then we'll get into No Man's Sky. Let's go. All right, now the first thing we want to do here is we want to get ourselves into the store here and see what we got. This is a tough one here. These are some tough choices there. Let's get into some No Man's Sky in a bit here, but let's go ahead and get some scrolls. Let's see, Paladin, Heavy Tank. Again, I like to save my cash for when I see those special items. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta get my ship. There we go. Yeah, so we found a little bit there. Now, it loves to troll me. Sometimes I click this, and then it scrolls, and then it scrolls back down again, and I click on it, and it opens up this other thing. All right, Heavy Tank and Paladin scrolls. Looking nice, looking nice. Let's see. By the way, you can buy the Kismet skin in here somewhere. It's like a little banner. I'd love to get my... apparently, they're making another one for me. The little dude in here. Let's see, where am I at? Way down. Wow, I'm like way down here now. Where am I? I was in there somewhere. I was on the left side, so apparently I'm no longer on the left side. I've got moved around. There's a lot of them in there. Did I go past it? Am I blind today? That's pretty much every day. Don't see it. All right, let's search for Kismet. There I am. Right there. I'm in there somewhere. I suggest just to search for me. We'll be good to go. That does help support the stream. Appreciate everybody buying that skin. Oh man, what to choose? What to choose? You know what? Let's just go on. Let's go on the question marks today. We're just gonna go for it. Let's start with an easy one though. Let's get warmed up here. Since we're at the beginning of the stream. Whoa, look at all these dudes. Let's go ahead and use our Paladin. Try to get my Paladin going and my Centurion going. My Shadow Tank is looking sweet over there. Let's see. Paladin. Yeah, I feel like we'll just start right over here and we'll just cut our way through all of these guys. Now, again, you can join me at streamcaptain.com. You can actually go in, log into it from a desktop machine, and you're able to play with us. You can go ahead and place down some units. If you can't, you don't know how to get in there, feel free to ask my mods, but you can go ahead and just select your streamer, just much like I did, and you can search for me, Kismet, Kismet. Yep, speaking of peeps, C to me, Moon, and Game Killer already coming in. And you can go ahead and, oh, there we go, C to Moon, rocking the Kismet banner today. Oh, the second you rock the banner, that's it. Boom, there you go, 1,000 Kiss Caps for everybody in the chat, because Sita is rocking the Kismet banner. Man, there, I do appreciate that greatly. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Now, know that every single dime does go back in the stream to do awesome stuff like giveaways and whatnot, and all the stuff I'm sending out to you guys. I got one more round of stuff to send out today, and then that's it. No more sending stuff out, or no more stuff to send out, but I will send out stuff eventually, obviously. But no more stuff to package up and send out and try to catch up on. I was so behind on all that stuff. I kept getting sick, and I kept getting sick again. It sucks. It sucks, but we good now. All right, let's just jump right into No Man's Sky. You know how quickly we're going to do it? We're going to do it just like that. There we go. Ready to rock. Let's do it. All right, looks like we were scanning something. Let me go ahead and turn my sound back on. Ooh, got some serious sound action. All right, looks like we're on a fire planet. We're off doing something. I have no idea what we were doing or where we were going. Let's see. Tycoon System S1. We were looking for a paradise planet. Would be awesome. That was discovered by someone else. We have a bunch of these. I'm sure we were doing some sort of path. Triangulate your position, place a second beacon. Ah, okay. That's what we were doing. So let's go ahead and place that second beacon here. Triangulate position. All right. Hey, look. Look, we're doing stuff and things. All right. And I'm sure we have to pick that up. Go find the next position. Getting our little baby ship. So cute. Now, what I did is I deleted my previous playthrough. And you're like, Kismet, you deleted your playthroughs again? You're always deleting your playthroughs, bro. Otherwise, you're not really that motivated to play your new playthrough, I find anyway. So what I do is I delete previous playthroughs, and it gives me the motivation to go play a new one. Now, we played it on normal mode here in No Man's Sky. Little too easy. Reminds me very much of Fallout when you get past like level 40 or whatever. It gets a little emergency comms established. Yeah, I'm sure it's a bummer. Oh, we could get our freighter. See, that's what it's telling us right there when you have emergency comms like that. It's trying to ask us to help them, so we get our freighter. But I feel like this ship is kind of meh. So we'll just we'll forego that. Oh, where'd our thing go? Did we go past it? It switched my quest. Ugh, I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it switches my quest. In the middle of teleporting it, switch it. There it is. All right. It has a tendency to switch the quests when you're in the middle of a quest. Like I'm in the middle of doing this and said, hey, guess what? Now go do this freighter quest instead. No, I don't want to. I want to go do this. You got to kind of deal with that in this game. And then a lot of other games do the same thing. Like Fallout does the same thing. It'll constantly be adding all these quests to your quest log. And you're like, God, which one am I doing? I don't know which one I'm doing, which one I'm doing. It'd be much better if it added them as you wanted, right? As opposed to just switching without your consent, basically. Just instantly switches. It'd be nice to have like a toggle in the settings that says, you know, auto switch to a new quest or remain on the quest until you tell it to switch. I believe this game could really do a lot from that. Now, if you haven't seen it yet, by the way, there is an update for No Man's Sky. Actually, there's a whole lot if you haven't played in a while. But there is an update for No Man's Sky. Look at this. Woo, right over the top of that. That is for living ships. So they have like a whole new ship. And you have different parts and different things like that. They're actual living beings. Reminds me very much of Star Trek. Of going in and getting those new style of ships. So feel free to check that out if you haven't played No Man's Sky in a while. I do suggest that it is totally worth another playthrough. I'm actually doing my second kind of serious playthrough here. Normally, I just tinker in the game. I see what's new and whatnot. And then we go from there. But this time, we are actually doing a full playthrough. Speaking of fixing things, every time I log in. Every time I log in, it screws up my little command key. So I have to go back and fix them every single time. Whoa, what's up, dude? Alrighty, we got anything in here we can grab? In there, maybe some carbon here, or whatever's in there. Yeah, a little carbon. I like to get all the side stuff. Does that count? No. Man, I so need to get my little those things. I always forget those Atlas passes. All right, let's go ahead and triangulate our position again, if it's going to let us. Hello. No? Huh. Uh-oh. Get our thing going there. Triangulate your position. Place a third beacon. Alright, I guess I'm just going here. Alright, whatever. Whatever, I'm not trying to unlock that thing. Apparently that thing's already unlocked. It's not giving me the option to unlock it. Let's do it again. There we go. Return to space. Triangulate progress. Alrighty. Now, it says to do that organic quest for the organic ship that you do need to finish the main storyline. So that's way in the future for us. We'll check that out later. Alright, emergency incoming message from Artemis. There we go. Do not do the other quest. I just want to get this going on. Gex ship, online friend. Oh, of course. It's a freighter. All right, fine. We'll go offer help. Go ahead. Keep switching me to another quest that I don't want to do right now. That's awesome. Appreciate it. One of the things that I have the biggest problem with in this game is the questing and the fact that it switches you and that you get lost in all the questing and whatnot. They've fixed up a bit of the beginning quest, but it still does it. I really feel that that's distracting from the overall game when it does make it where you're constantly going, okay, what am I on? Am I on the right quest? And you always got to set your quests back every time you're working on stuff. I feel like that's its biggest detriment, but other than that, it's an incredibly fun game to play. When I first reached out to the heavens, no one expected the beauty, the mystery, the adventure. We've already read this before. We're going to go ahead and just through here. There we go. All right, this dude needs some help, so we're going to have to go help the dude in his little questy quest over here. And... uh-oh. Always puts me in the wrong direction. All right, fine. We'll just do this. We'll use the radar. It is behind the world here. All right. All right, we got to do some dog fighting in our newbie ship, and there we go. Ran out of fuel straight away. Nice. Nothing like running out of fuel straight away. All right, let's get into it. Gonna do some dog fighting, everybody. Let's get into it. Then we get our freighter. We can start working on our freighter as well. I believe we started on some of our main quests. Oh, we need to do our computer quest as well, so we can start getting our computer stations and working toward being able to just mine and stuff. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's hope we don't die. Whoa! Gotta get away from these other ships. Dragging them away a little bit. I'm not shooting at the ships themselves. Alright, you're mine now. Second I get a lock on you, bro, you're all mine. Oh, this would be so much more awesome with my joysticks and thruster control. Bye-bye. Alright, who's next? You're next? Alright, come here. Come here, let's dance. Let's do a little bit of a space dance. It's gonna come right at me. The mouse control. Look how touchy the mouse control is. It's all over the place. Bye-bye. One more to go. I guess these guys ain't too hard, even in survival mode. Come on, baby. Gotta get that circle. There we go. Again, you don't want to stand still, just like in PvP or in any other thing. You definitely don't want to stand. Come on, get away from the ship, bro. Come on, let's battle, but not right by the ships. I'm gonna try to drag him away a little bit. And turn back around on him. There we go, there we go. Clean open, he's coming right for me. Bye-bye. And that's a big GG. Alright, ship's defeated. Speak to the commander. He's around here somewhere. Alright, let's chat, bro. Let's have a little talky talk. Friend. blah, 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 Gek, blah, 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 blah. I don't have enough words yet. I don't have enough words. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Okay, Boomer coming in. I thought No Man's Sky was a very bad game. It was, I would say, a 4 out of 10 when it very launched. But the thing is you never want to get on that hate train. I rarely ever do. But it was, I don't feel it was really in a playable state. They had these big dreams and, they didn't work out. And they launched a pretty okay game, probably marginal. And some people loved it since the very beginning, and some people just like, oh, this game is not up to par yet. So what they did is they did the smart thing. They reinvested those funds back into the game, and they came out with an update. And then another one, and another one, and another one. And they've done some really phenomenal updates, really phenomenal job in the game. And I've been kind of watching it over the years. I have hundreds of hours in the game, but really just testing it out and looking at the game and watching it as it's progressing. Whatnot, because I own the game, obviously. And what they've done is they've gone from a 4 out of 10 to a 6 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10, and now they're a 10 out of 10. Easy 10 out of 10. Highly recommend the game. I would absolutely give it another shot. And here's the cool news. If you already own, oh, there we go, placing some units there. If you already own the game, there's no DLC to buy. You get all the updates for free. That's right. You get everything for free. No subscriptions. No microtransactions, none of that. You bought the game, you get all the updates, you get the 10 out of 10 version now. So just go in there, install the game, update it if you need to, if you've already got it installed, and boom, you get the latest version with space battles, as you saw. You get freighters, which is about what we're going to do here in a second. You get all the changes and updates and the ability to flatten the terrain and all the new pieces and parts. And you get all the vehicles that go along the ground, as well as all that other stuff. Now, I'm not sponsored by them in any way, so you know that I'm telling you the straight up. And if it sucked, I would tell you, and you actually wouldn't even see me playing it, because if it sucked, I wouldn't be playing it. There you go. It's as simple as that. Now, again, a couple of things that I would change and update in the game would be definitely I would work on the questing and the questing switching. So it doesn't switch unless, give you an option to not switch unless you specifically ask it to switch. As well as, oh, that's a cool looking freighter. As well as to have support for joystick control, right? Like I have a HOTAS system, it's like a $250 joystick and thruster system that I would love to use with the game, but I've made it work, but it's not, built-in native support would be great to have that, because it is a space game. With a space game, most people who are very hardcore players like me have a joystick and a thruster, and some people have rudder pedals. They have a whole, gigantic setup that they sit in. Some peeps are super hardcore. Hey, more power to them. More power to them. Look at these ships in here. Tempted me again. Tempted me. All right, let's go up here and check this out. Now, when you get this quest, you're going to get yourself a free freighter. So we're going to go do that. Now, actually, my last playthrough was the very first playthrough that I played, like a full playthrough, where I went through and actually played the storyline and all of that. And it's a decent storyline. I feel like because the questing keeps switching all the time, it is very distracting when you're doing the main quest and that kind of stuff. But it is a pretty good storyline if you follow along it and all that. All right, so we have no idea what this guy is saying, but basically he says, inspect the freighter right here. Oh, it's a C-class. What a bummer. What a bummer. But that's okay. We'll go with it. We might buy a new freighter down the road. We'll make some money, but it comes with gold and tritium and whatnot. Also allows us to start doing our other quests and whatnot. We can hire other freighters. Now, this one's worth about $6 million. Now, you can, jump around the universe and trying to find a better one, but you do get this one for free. So getting $6 million for free sounds pretty good to me. Some people, what they do is they save their game and then they jump into different systems. They save their game, they jump into a system, they look and see what kind of freighter it is. If it is, then they do the quest if it's the proper freighter. If not, then they go to another system, they reload their game and all that. You can spend all your time doing that, but I'm just going to let fate take me where it goes, right? So we're just going to accept that. And now we basically just got $6 million. $6 million in our pockets right there. Now we need to add to our fleet here. I don't even know how much cash I have. About 268,000. That's fine. That's fine to get started. And I am playing in the harder mode. I feel like the other mode is way too easy. I just absolutely conquered that mode. By the way, wearing my high level in real life shirt today. There you go. Feel free to support the stream by grabbing yourself your own high-level shirt or a cosmic shirt, Kismet cosmic shirt down below. It does help the stream a lot. All right, what else? We got a Boltcaster down here. You know what? We could add that to our thing here. Actually, we're going to put that in our other multi-tool. You know what? I'm going to save that. Put that in my other multi-tool later on. Wow, we are very full of stuff. And we're full of it today, everybody. We're totally full of it. All right, cool. So we got that going on. So now we have our freighter. Now we can go buy other units that go along with our freighter here. We can also go in and remodify all of this in here. And it actually is really massive. It's actually a huge area in here that you could use for storage or use for managing your fleet, or you could grow plants and whatnot up here. One of the bummers about this, though, is that it doesn't have a teleporter, and I can't put a teleporter down. I don't know why. I don't know why there's no teleporter on the freighter, because, you know, you'd want to teleport down to your land bases as well. We have not established any real big land base yet. I believe that we had found one last time. Basically, I think we had found a planet that we were going to use. It wasn't as nice as my Paradise planet, but I think it was in System 4, right? That's where it was? It's an overgrown planet. Which one was? I can see I've got a base here. Torrid, Icy, Hot planet, Sub-Zero planet, Arctic, High energy. Man, I can't remember. I believe it's got to be this one here. I believe that's the latest one we found. Overgrown planet. We haven't even looked at all the other stars in that system. I think we're coming back here to do some of these other quests. Again, see, it's kind of hard to remember where the heck you are, what you're doing, that kind of stuff. Because see how it switched me off the quest? Now I got to switch back on the quest. And then find wherever it's telling me to do it. But look at that cool ship, though. That is a cool looking ship. That is neat, neat, neat. All right. So let's get into our quest here. And we're going to try to find out where the heck it is. It's locate hollowness. Oh, C to scan. All right, so we got to scan first. Another 10 minutes on our battles there. We're going to be doing battles all day long, so feel free to join us. Streamcaptain.com. And have a lot of fun along with the rest of us. Hollow Terminus there it is over there. All right. Had to scan for it first. Oh, gotta go. Unsafe trajectory. Boom. I had to get away from the ships there. There we go. Yeah, they actually did a really good job. I give them full marks. Hey, if you make a sucky game and then you make it into a great game, you're going to get some love from me. That's for sure. And they definitely made this into a great game. It has actual multiplayer. You can go do multiplayer missions. You can. There's a whole community around that's building gigantic and exploring giant sections of space together. They're over there doing giant builds and stuff. I haven't got over there yet. I'm just playing solo right now. Playing solo. Oh, cherry Nuka-Cola, so good. Let's get in here. All right, we're going to go to a hollow terminus here, and we're trying to do the main storyline to try to get that out of the way. I'm not reading it all out like I did in my last playthrough. When I do a full playthrough, I go in typically and I read it out. Oh, let's see if we can do our thing again here. Let's see. Come on, let's see, get my landing on right here at the top. I learned this last playthrough that you don't have to walk all the way up there. You can just literally land right here at the top. I think that's hilarious every single time. So you land here at the top, and then what you do is you go ahead and pull your ship back up again. Oh, not charged. Hold on, I gotta charge up the thing here. Oh, that's the wrong thing over here. Oh, we're out of uranium. All right. We gotta make some of this. What do we need? Metal plating. We don't have enough ferrite dust, of course. It's always something that you need. Let's go and get some ferrite dust from over here. Let's also redo our oxygen. There we go. We're going to make a plate. Then we're going to make one of these. And put that in there. There we go. All right. So I press 3, and then that's going to allow me to move my ship around. And I can just go ahead and put my ship down there now that I'm already up here. I don't have to climb up here. Very nice. It does burn some fuel and stuff, but it is kind of nice to not have to walk up here. All right. There he is. We'll talk to him again. Again, once you've kind of done the main storyline, you got a gist of what's causing all this stuff. Oh my gosh, that just made me jump. Death Spirit coming in, supporting the stream with the flag bearer skin. Let's give out 5,000 kids caps on behalf of Death Spirit for supporting the stream to all of you in the chat. That's right. Death Spirit making it easier for you guys to win some of the thousands of dollars worth of stuff I give away here on the stream. So show them some love in the chat, everybody. Show them lots and lots of love. New update here. Yes, they did a new update with living ships. So you can go out there and do that. You want to do the main storyline. Of course, I deleted my previous playthrough. We're playing in survival mode right now. And we are working our way through the main storyline as well as looking for other planets that we need and whatnot. There we go. All right. And again, we're not going to read through all of that like we did before. Oh, new to Artemis Translator. Very nice. Get that little translator going on. You know what? I just don't feel like living anymore. I almost did it too late there. You see that? Whew, that was pretty close. Pretty close. All right. And again, I also feel like they need a way back to these waypoints. Like you could just click on it and make that waypoint like your target would be nice. That would be awesome. Let's get some sodium over here. Very nice. I think my health is already at max. All right, or we'll go in the ship as instead. All right, how we looking? Up here, up in the log. Again, see, look, it keeps inspect your fleet, and I gotta keep flipping back because it keeps changing it. Calibrate the translator. So we need. Is there any copper on this planet? There is. All right, cool. Let's go find some copper so we can go ahead and make our translator here. Oh, dioxide. Oof. I think we already have a bunch of dioxide, don't we? We do. Okay, we already got some. That works for our oxygen. Let's go this way. Let's go get some copper. Now, later on, we'll build a big, gigantic mining empire again where it collects all the various resources for us that we don't have to sit and run around and collect it manually. But I try not to rush the game too much. I try not to go to the... You can go to the hub and you can unlock all of this stuff if you want to, if you're in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry, so I take my time and run around. Let's see how we're doing on our sodium. Got plenty of sodium. Plenty of sodium to keep it going. All right, then we'll go to our mining tool. We'll go ahead and hit R and T if you're on the PC version. Or whatever it is, and you try to make it as small as possible. The reason why is you're going to collect more resources over time. Obviously, it's going to take you longer to drill this out, but you will collect a lot more resources. Now, I try to go around the edge of that. Uh-oh. Sentinel coming at me. And also my inventory is full. So what I did is I called my ship. Then I get in my ship to hide from the sentinels. As well as it said I didn't have enough room in my inventory. So I want to go ahead and put that over here. And say, oh yeah. Also, by the way, it is greatly reduced in the amount of stuff that you can carry. What's this? Oh, it's trying to install that technology over here. All right, let's install it. There we go. Audius translator. Put the microprocessor in, and right now we need about another 10 copper. So basically, there's a lot more sentinels. There's a lot more. It's harder. You don't get as much resources as quickly. It definitely requires you to really step up your game. I literally almost died within the first 10 seconds of playing survival mode. I barely survived. It was pretty close. Pretty close. Wow, there's two nodes right next to each other. Look at that. Wow, okay. We'll take some more. All right, there we go. And that's going to allow us to go in, update this, and boom. All right. Got that translator in there. And let's grab some more copper while we're at it. Now, when I'm taking out the nodes here, learning words, alien life forms, speak with aliens aboard spaceships to learn their dialect, learn words from ancient runes, install the auto translator in the exosuit to translate conversations as well. Let's go ahead and charge this up with some silicate powder. There we go. Inhabited outpost detected. Awesome. We'll get that going on here in a bit. Again, if I go to take out a node here, I will try to take the whole thing out. This way, we're not coming back every 5 minutes. Trying to get that node. Going to get lots and lots of stuff. Now, as you can see, I've already built up my mining tool. You can have actually 3 multi-tools now. You can have up to 6 different ships simultaneously. You can have exocraft, all sorts of really cool stuff here in the game. Another placement, another epic warrior going on. Thank you to everybody again for supporting the stream. Appreciate everybody being here today. We're going to be playing some Stream Raiders all day long. We got about another 2 minutes. We're going to get our battle going on, as well as we're going to be playing some No Man's Sky here in survival mode. Taking the kids' gloves off now. We got to really step it up. And again, I prefer to play through and get the most out of my money over time. I like to take my time. The cool thing is, by the way, you're also getting silicate powder when you're hitting the corners of this as well. I feel like that's probably good enough. We're good enough there. And then see my protection is going all the way down. So if I just go back in my ship, I don't have to burn my sodium or nothing. It'll automatically go back up like that. My frost protection. All right, so we got to translate the thing and all of that. So let's go ahead and go back to our log here. I feel like we need to go back to our base first. Let's go back to our base. And then we can go ahead and get it going on. Not enough ferrite dust, of course. Of course. All right, let's grab some ferrite dust here real quick. And I like to grab ferrite dust from really far away in case mobs start to spawn. Oh, we got it. Whenever you're grabbing stuff, by the way, in survival mode, you definitely want to scan it, because if you don't scan it, then you don't get the secondary item of whatever it is. I'm always recharging stuff constantly. You don't get the second item, right? Like in this case, if I'm doing ferrite dust, if I scan it, then I also get the salt. If I don't scan it, then I don't get that secondary item. So that secondary item might be something down the road that we're going to need, I'm sure. Oh, that one I should have scanned. Get this guy right here, get some oxygen, pow. What else? Some more over here, ferrite dust. I should really scan those. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's time for battle. Let's get a little bit of this. And then we're going to do a battle while my shield recharges. Oops. All right. See, like right before it finishes up, you jump back in your ship. It'll fix that. Why it's fixing that. Let's do an awesome Stream Raiders battle today, everybody. Let's go. Get it going on. Oh, rolling right over them. Later, suckers. Ha ha. Rolled right over them, everybody. Rumple stomped them big time. All right, 15 gold going to Box Kicker. Congratulations. Our top 5 today is Sita, don't count me, Box Kicker, Death Spirit, Game Killer, and Strawberry Bird. Thank you very much for the battle support. Let's go ahead and get back into the map. Oh, look at this. We unlocked another tier. We're about to pass the top tiers here into this. We've been playing so much. It's super fun. Oh, some Warrior Monk Scrolls there. Very nice. Getting that going on. Almost tier 36, and then 37. We get our diamond badge, and then we start going into the bonuses. We still got 12 days. And I play this game pretty much every day now. Very, very fun. But these question mark ones have been getting really hard lately, so we'll see how it goes. Let's try this question mark one. Let's see what we get. All right. Oh, boy. It's on. Let's see. Are these all level 1s? Maybe we'll be lucky today and just have level 1s in here so we can level up our lower level guys. Oh, these are all level 1s. All right. Okay. Well, we lucked out on that one. Lucked out on it. I'm going to get my Centurion. For some reason, I like to start at the top. It's probably because it's more open at the top. So let's just go ahead and start right here at the top. I'm going to put my guy down. feel free to join me. We'll go ahead and wipe them all out and then go down here, or you can start down there. These are all level 1. So when it's lower level, I'll use my lower level peeps, and they cool down after a certain amount of time, an hour or so. But every time I put them down, if they're not legendary, every time I put them down, I do get another scroll that gives me a chance to upgrade them. And we'll go look and see how much time we have left until the store resets here. About 2 hours, all right. So let's see, right now. So that's right about 1 o'clock. All right, we'll try to remember that and come back to it. So let's get the battle going on here. So again, feel free to come and join us. Oh, I forgot to tell my peeps over at the Stream Captain that I'm doing some battles over here. Hold on. Get this going right here. There we go. My brain is really slow today. There we go. Oh. All right, there we go. All right. Tell all my peeps over there to come on over and join us for some battles. And then back over here. So again, we're going to be doing some battles all day long. Feel free to join us. Try to go for another boss kill if we can today. All right, we got that in there. We got the thruster going. We were getting some ferrite dust so we could do a metal plate. There we go. We probably don't have enough room. We don't. What to do? We got anything we can convert? Analyze right there. There we go. All right, and then we'll go ahead and do some of this action to our starship. Put that in there. All right. Now, eventually, we'll use uranium. We'll be mining uranium and all that other stuff and so on. But we got to get up out of here for a minute. And we're going to head back to our base here. Let's see. Do we have any bases on this planet? Oh, we do. Right over there. All right, cool. Let's go check out this base over here. Might as well go to the closest one because we're just going to teleport. Now, one of the quests you want to do straight away every time you kind of log into the game is your main base computer quest. So we're going to try to get over here by this base computer. And then we're going to activate that quest. And usually it chooses the one that's closest to you. Whichever one you're currently at. But if it doesn't, then we'll just teleport to another one. Land over here on the far side. All right. Now, this is what I call a dollar bills location, where normally you have some eggs in here that you can grab. You want to put walls around it to protect yourself when you're grabbing them from all the bad guys. And then also in here, we have a little space we can go into to repair ourselves and whatnot. Grab some nanotites. I've already grabbed it all, it looks like. Have I done this? Yeah, I've done all of this stuff already, it looks like. Except for this, because I don't have my Atlas passes yet. But I do happen to have a base right up here on the top. Up here. Even got a converter out here. Very nice. Let's see if I actually have anything in there. Nope. But we do have a base computer right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit P. We're going to go to our log. We're going to say base computer archives. And then what's going to do is it's going to kick in here in a second. Boom. And then there we go. It's now on this one. It's called dollar bills. Make about 1 million units just in this one place. So we're going to search the archives. We're going to skip all of that stuff like so. And then we're going to search the construction database. And it's going to give us some new plans. There we go. Leave. There we go. Some underwater protection module. Very nice. Go into our base here. There we go. We don't have to worry about our all of our stuff there once we're in our base. Archive recovery. Now we got a cooldown on that archive recovery of about 1.5 hours. And we also got some other things here. We got to inspect our fleet. We got take a landscape photo. I forget what that actual photo is of. See, I forget what the photo is, because it's like a quest that says go to like an airless world or radiated world or whatever. And the interesting thing is it doesn't tell you in the info here in the missions It only tells you when you're actually in the actual mission person at the space station. So that can be a problem. But we'll get that on cooldown, and that allows us to get more of these kind of mods, like right here, underwater protection module, which are useful later on, but right now we don't really need them. What we're going to do is go ahead and fire this up as well and go back to our main base. And what I'm going to do is click on this. I'm going to scroll down with my scroll wheel on the PC. Going to fire that up with the minimum amount that I need. And then we're going to go ahead and find our primary base here. And I always call it like primary, like that, HQ primary. Which tells me this is my primary base. This is where all my stuff is set up. This is also where my storage is. So I can take my storage and put all the stuff into storage because it is filling up my inventory currently. The storage is incredibly useful in survival mode because there's no way you're going to carry all this stuff around. It's a lot of storage. A lot of storage space. But your stacks are greatly reduced. Alright. And we'll turn our light on. Oh, Raz coming in with a 28 months of sub love. Thanks so much for that. Good morning, Raz. Good morning, everyone. I love everyone here, but you, Kismet, are my favorite person. Oh, I thought you were going to say I love everybody here but you, Kismet. Thanks so much for that. And also, thanks for the reminder. I forgot rotisserie. I apologize. That was 43 minutes ago. But boom, here we go. Also with a 12-month sub love from rotisserie, unlocking your wings. Congratulations on that as well. Popping a Twitch button again. Thank you so much to both of you, both Raz and rotisserie, for the love. Also, thanks to Jamar and let's see, OK Boomer coming in. Also dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you coming in and hanging out. All right, so we're back to our primary base here. We've built a bit of a base on a nice planet here that doesn't have too much weather, and we do have a bit of storage here. And we're going to go ahead and take some of this stuff and put it away into that storage. We're going to take this silver, and let's go ahead and put that away. Let's put our gold away. If we can't fit it in our exosuit, we're just going to literally get rid of it here. Into there, oxygen. And let's go ahead and stack what we can in there. Put that in there. Sodium nitrate. Underwater mod in there. S module. Use that later. We'll go ahead and move this stuff around a little bit. Move that right over there. Oh, that's why I had that over there. So I could have my tritium next to that. Hyperdrive there. And then an item next to there. Very nice. We got our technology going in there. Our defenses. We got a whole bunch of stuff in here. We definitely need to start unlocking our cargo slots here so that we can have more of our primary stuff in there. But a lot of this other stuff I don't really need right now. Oh, actually, Gek Relic we'll keep. Fluids we don't need. Mordite we don't need. Circuit powder we'll keep. This we can sell. Yeah, all the rest of the stuff looking good. Now, we also have some rusted metal here. So we can go ahead and utilize that. Now, this particular planet is not as nice as a Paradise planet. A Paradise planet does not have any storms. It just literally just chill out most of the time there. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our rusted metal here and throw that in there, and we're going to get that converted. Now, of course, it takes longer to convert stuff because you can only stack to 250, so it is a lot more challenging to get that going on. Looks like I was building a battery here, but I didn't connect the battery to the rest of it. There we go. Very nice. We'll go out and we'll find power and all that other stuff, and we'll run it to our primary base later on. But right now, we're going to go ahead and let that ferrite dust convert, and I feel like we're going to need a lot more converters here. We need a metal plating. Do we have enough for one? Yes, we do. All right, cool. And we'll put that there. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and just convert some more. Rusted metal, which conveniently turns into ferrite dust. There we go. Very nice. Let that run for a bit. That'll give us some more ferrite dust here. We got pure ferrite. We're kind of maxed out on pure ferrite. And actually, it's probably a good idea eventually when you're in your cargo slot to not have the maximum amount. So you can go ahead and grab this. You can move it over here. You can scroll down, and then what it's doing, it's going to split that stack from where I grabbed it from. So see, I've got 250 there. Let's keep about 300 of it, and then the rest of it, what we'll do is we'll put that away in our storage container. And what that does is that allows us, when we're picking up more sodium, so it'll stack instantly here in the cargo instead of our primary inventory. No room in there for some salt. Getting too salty. Keep that. Signal, we're definitely going to be using that. Projectile ammunition. Let's throw that in there. Gek relic, I'm sure we're going to turn into somebody at some point. Antimatter is going to be for our drop pods. We got some microprocessors that we're going to use. And definitely need to open up our inventory. I would love to get rid of this salt, though. What can we take out of here that we can stack? That's already maxed. Pure ferrite's already maxed. Ferrite dust. We definitely want to take that out. And that will then open up a slot to put our salt away. There we go. You can hold about 1,000 in your inventory there. In your storage inventory, which is typically your largest inventory. We can store about 1,000 in there. So we'll keep that in there. We'll keep our ferrite dust up here. In fact, what's up with this fragment here? I think this is something just to sell. Oh my gosh, that thing's worth 340,000 units. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's keep cleaning this up a little bit. Let's do that. Looking good. So we'll go ahead and sell that. Now, one of the things that I like to do is put my primary base, which is what I've got right here. This is my primary base right next to a spot where I can just jump down, run inside, and I've got a bunch of vendors. You can see I've got some converters in here already. I could have came in here and ran some. Oh, there's some chromatic metal. How nice. And also you can see that I've got my base computer inside here and whatnot. So I can utilize their base as my base, right? So basically I'm utilizing the interior of this as my base. So I don't have to build a base. I could just use the inside if I want, if it's large enough. Now in here you can see it's only so big. So we do need a larger area out there. But let's go ahead and sell some stuff here. That we don't need to hold on here at the beginning of the game. Let's go ahead and sell this. There we go. I wonder if we have anything else we might want to just get rid of out of our inventory. Now, there's no reason to save a bunch of stuff in here except for like the base resources, carbon dioxide, all those things. But salt right now, I'm not going to be using that for a while, so I don't need that right this second. This meat we can get rid of. Projectile ammunition, not using it. Mordite, not using it. Gold, definitely not. Silver. Right, so I can kind of micro-organize all this stuff, not using it. Especially when you're playing in a mode like mine, like survival mode. You definitely don't want to hang on to everything because it will just fill up your inventory. And you're not even using it yet. You're not at the point in which you can use it yet. That's even more important to know. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of a lot of this stuff that we'll get later. No biggie. We'll farm all that stuff when we need it. Oh, more salt. Meat. I love to hear that. I love to hear units received. What do we got? 657,000. We've already spent a couple million already in this particular playthrough. Very, very nice. All right, looking good. We spent it on our multi-tool. We are actually already starting off. We're pretty early in this playthrough, and we've already got a really nice multi-tool. Allows us to expand all of our different parts. Now, this particular multi-tool, I'm using... Actually, I probably want to take my force field out of there, too. I'm using this one mainly as a terrain manipulator, as a scanner and whatnot. And then my other one, I'll get another one that'll be my main, pew-pew weapon, right? We'll put all the bombs and all the various things on there. This way, what it does is there's less, when you're using this one, there's less switching up here, right? I'm not switching into my bolt caster every single time. It's really mining beam and terrain manipulator. That's it. That's all it does. And then, of course, also it scans. But I don't have to keep switching between all those other things. It makes it a lot more convenient. When I'm playing, when I'm doing stuff. And I love the fact that they've added to have up to 3 multi-tools at the same time. Very, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and save. Let's see. What else do we need to do in here? We just sold a bunch of stuff. We're clearing out our inventory a bit. I feel like we're looking pretty good. Dehydrant jelly. Let's see. Anything else in here? Sodium and carbon. Condensed carbon. Any sodium? No. All right. We got a bunch of copper. Go and put that copper away in there. I'm always reorganizing my inventory here, constantly. Let's move this down here. I like to put things like each other next to each other so I can find them fairly easily. Like that. So I'll put, you know, copper and then what copper turns into, ferrite and what it turns into, and pure ferrite into what it turns to, so forth. Just so I can get a quick little scan of how much of each thing that I have when I'm getting low. All right, so that's done. Let's get back on quests. Let's see. All right, let's go back up and inspect our fleet. I love that every single time. How you just like, boom, fly right up in there. Did you start a new game? Yes, I did, Mr. McCranky. I did start a new game in survival mode. I feel like the normal mode is just too easy. It's way too easy for someone like me anyway. I like to get into the deep game mechanics and really understand how the game works and what all the different things you can do in the game. And I feel like very quickly when you play a game like that, very quickly you'll realize that the normal mode's too easy. Literally, you're just like, well, there's 100 million. There's another 100 million, right? It's a little too easy. So I went and deleted it. And the reason why I delete previous playthroughs is it makes me highly motivated to play a new playthrough. So let's go in and see what we need to do on our, check it out. Inspect your fleet at the fleet management terminal. Learn about your fleet's current specialization. All right, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Now, just so you know, this is actually the second time I've got the freighter. Normally, I am such a mega builder. I collect just a bazillion tons of resources, and then I just build stuff. I build, like, locations. I kind of tinker around with what's new in the game. Of course, they have added an organic ship, so if you are done with the main storyline and you're looking for something new to do, go check out those organic ships. It's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be a little while for me to do it because I did delete all my previous playthroughs and we're playing through again. But this time in a harder mode, in survival mode. So you can only have a stack of 250 instead of 10,000. Same thing in your cargo. You can only have a stack of 500 instead of 10,000. But I definitely suggest, if you're not familiar with the game, to play through a normal mode first, if you want to kind of learn the game, and then go from there. All right, let's talk to dude here. Let's see what he's got. Oh, I forgot. I gotta make the command room. So now you can modify your freighter here, which is just really, really awesome. They did a phenomenal job. So let's go into our build here, and then we're gonna find our freighter thing right here. Now we need a command room, so as you can see, it's going to snap into a corner here. We need a little bit of silver, gold, and tritium, which we have actually on our spaceship. So boom, there we go. Instantly got our room, and I like to obviously put it close to where you get the quest right there. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here, inspect our fleet, like so. There we go. Give a little bit of something, something, and then that should forward our quest, hopefully. Let's see. Inspect your fleet. Command the large capital ship, find and purchase frigates to add them to your fleet. With the aid of Flight's Navigator, find profitable expeditions. All right. Now, sometimes it takes a little while for it to kick in to the next level quest. Now, right here it's telling me to inspect my fleet, which means to come over here to this panel. There we go. And then I can go ahead and take a look. Now, my particular frigate is an exploration frigate, so we can go ahead and take a look at that. You can look at its combat specs, how much fuel it needs, and whatnot. Plus 15 exploration. It's not the best ship. In fact, it's the lowest quality ship around. But there you go. All right, so we looked at that. Then we're going to talk to this dude. Now, he's going to give us our potential expeditions. Now, we don't actually have to have any more stuff. We can just go ahead and start our freighter doing its thing. As well. But it is nice to have more peeps because, of course, they're going to bring more stuff back. The more freighters you have on a mission, the more stuff they're going to bring back. So right here, we got one that's about an hour, which isn't too bad. We'll go ahead and look at that one. We'll go ahead and assign a ship. We've got our main ship here. We're going to go ahead and assign that for exploration. And we'll go ahead and hit escape. It's going to let us. Hello. Here we go. Right click. Assigned. Okay. Why is it not letting us go? Oh, we probably don't have enough fuel. That's what it is. So I have to get out of there. I got to make some fuel. Let's see. Wrong thing. Freighter. Derp. Are we able to make some fuel? Oh, I don't think we're able to make fuel yet. We got to go through and chatty chat with the peeps. All right, we got to do that first. Then we got to run over here. There we go. Freighter command room. Go look in there. There we go. Download data. There we go. Now we can make actual fuel. Yay! Okay, now we got to fuel up our freighter here. Let's see, 100 tons, 50 tons. No, let's just make 100 tons. And I think we need 200 tons, so we need a bunch more dehydrin to get that going on. I think it's 200. I can't remember what that quest was. Let's go look again. Let's see. It's going to take... Assigned ship. This one. Doesn't say. 50. Yeah, it's going to take 50. All right, there we go. So we added it to the exploration. Now we launch expedition down here that we have enough fuel. And we can also add some extra modules. There we go. So you don't necessarily have to get another ship to make it go. You can just assign your main freighter to go collect your stuff, and you should, because basically it's, you know, you got $6 million ship. At least I did. My last one I got an A ship, which was pretty awesome, and it basically was worth like 40 million right off the bat. There we go. Calibrating. Speak with the commander. Greetings, traveler. Covered. We're gonna inspect the ships. You got 59 minutes left. It's doing its thing. Very nice. Go explore. Making some money. Find some stuff. Looking sexy. All right. And then I think it's right now we're waiting for it to finish. Wait for the expedition to complete. So we got about an hour to wait on that. We have about probably an hour and another hour also on our base computer. So those are all both done. Let's go ahead and do our main storyline. Calibrate the translator. Translator calibration, learn words and alien life forms. So we need to go and talk to some peeps. Oop, this way. We need to go talk to some peeps to calibrate our translator. And off we go. Cool. Now, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. Know you're talking directly to me. All right, let's bounce over to the space station. See what we got going on. Oh, that came up fast. A little bit more Dr. Pepper action there. Keep us rocking. Dream on, bro. I'm out. I'm out. We could probably take him out. The space battles aren't that hard in this game at the beginning. Of course, they do get more and more tough later on. In this playthrough, my last playthrough and this playthrough, I'm trying to more focus on the fighter. Because I usually get the hauler and all of those straight away. And then I realize that what I really need is the fighter. So I go ahead and just kind of stay with the fighter at the very beginning for sure. I believe we've already done our thing. Oh, we have not done ours right here. Oh, we must have ran out of cash. All right, cool. Let's upgrade. So it's 40,000 units here. Let's see. This one is 30,000. And the cargo is going to be something insane. It's 500,000 right there, which we could do. But I feel like that's a huge waste of money using the cargo one. But do we really need the technology one right now? Probably not. Probably not. Let's go ahead and do... Actually, you know what? Let's do the technology one here. Right there. Now, if I see that I haven't done that right there, that's telling me, hey, you need to also go to the anomaly, which we'll go do that real quick while we're thinking about it. Then we'll come back. We'll check the quests and all that stuff here in a bit. So we'll just basically fly outside here. And then we'll go ahead and pull up the anomaly. Bam! It just comes out of nowhere, which is awesome. Now, the Anomaly is a great place to meet up with your buddies. If you want to do multiplayer, you want to do multiplayer missions, you want to go and do building together and all of that fun stuff. That's really looks cool. I have not done that yet. Eventually, when I get through this main playthrough and I've unlocked everything, then I'll go into multiplayer mode. I'll invite you guys to come join us on the Tycoon HQ, and I'll give out the coordinates and all that other fun stuff for you guys to come by and hang out if you so choose. All right, we're back over here, and I'll show you a little shortcut. We're going to run up here. We're going to get on top of this cube here. Now, your jetpack goes really, really fast here. The trick is hit spacebar. Oh, yeah, if it wants to do it. The trick is to hit the spacebar and then hold it down, because it's got to do a little bit of a jump. Otherwise, it does that fall off the end, because it's a quick fall off here in the game. So let's go running over here. I still got this quest here for the thing. I got to get that done too. But it's got an exosuit upgrade. So in every system, you can go to the space station and you can go here to the anomaly and then get an upgrade. So we got our technology upgrade. That's 60,000 now. Let's go ahead and go with this one over here. There we go. Get those all upgraded nicely. And now we've got basically 2 upgrades for our backpack. Very nice. And then we're going to run back out of here. Let's what is our quest actually telling us to do here? Bring the news, find the next Atlas interface, community research. Space anomalies accumulating research data travels across multiple realities for years data. Quicksilver companion unlocked. Collect all these Quicksilver. All right, complete Nexus missions. I have not done any of those Nexus missions. Bring the news of Artemis to Nada. We got to go talk to him. Yeah, you got to have the quest on when you're talking to that certain individual or you're doing that particular quest. Otherwise, it doesn't know you're on that. Now, I'm just going to skip all this. We've read it before in our previous playthrough. Here in the survival playthrough, we're just going to, very quickly go and say, hey, what's up, blah, 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 and then move on next thing. All right, we're going to talk about Artemis here. Then we're going to go in. We're going to talk about Atlas station coordinates, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then talk to black hole coordinates. There we go. All right, we'll get into those Atlas stations and black holes here in a bit. And we'll run our way over here. Now, there's a lot of upgrades we could buy. We could just go straight to getting the upgrades here in the hub. We are not going to do that. We're going to do it the old school way. We're going to do the quests and whatnot. We're going to play through the proper way of the game in our first survival playthrough here. I feel like a little space battle. All right, come on, dude. Let's see how we do. Where you at? Let's get him targeted. There we go. My little target thing. There we go. It's behind me over here. All right, let's get him. Flew right past him. Oh, you can take some damage. I'm impressed. So awkward with the mouse. So awkward. Oh, wait till I get my space shotgun again in your mind. Dude, I am so on your 6. I am so on your 6, you are in trouble. Now again, you want to shoot toward the circle. That's leading. Leading them. Oh gosh, you are so dead, bro. You are so dead. You better fly better than that. I'm all over you. I'm all over you. He can't turn around to get to me. I'm all over you, man. Yep, very close. Ugh, man, the turning is so slow. The turning is kind of rough with the mouse. Again, I wish they would add joystick support. Would be amazing. I would have already killed this guy had I had that sensitive joystick support. Oscilla Odor. Oh, look at that. Korvac standing went up. Took care of those pirates. Very nice. All right, got that done. Now, where are we at to? Continue to help Artemis. Reach the black hole, calibrate the translator. Oh, that's what we were doing. All right, calibrating the translator. We'll get back to the space station. Oh, I destroyed 5 ships. Look, I'm a total novice. That's a surprise to no one. Let's go ahead and get back over here to the space station. We'll get in there, and then we will do our battle here. Let's go. I like the fact that these space stations look different, too. Sometimes you get in games and all the space stations look the same, and all the planets look the same and whatnot. And there's a quintillion planets for you to explore, which is a couple. That's a good amount. I can show you the map to really impress you, but we got a battle going on here. All right, let's do a battle. All right, uh-oh. Why is my mute not working? Hold on a second, everybody. Something funky going on. My machine is doing something funky. All right, there we go. A little delay. There. All right, okay. We got it fixed. Let me go back. What I'm doing over here. There we go. Okay. Let's go and get this battle going on. Let's do it. Try to get another boss kill today, maybe. I feel like we're just going to roll right over him. Look at that rogue running right there. Toucans. Look at him go. Get him, Toucans. He's just shaking everybody. Over here, I love the hat. Marty Monk rocking the hat right there. I love it. I love the hat. Very cool. Rocking the fedora there. Eventually, I'm going to get a fedora. I haven't got it ready for me yet. Let's see. Gold right there. Grant random rewards. Let's see. Strawberry Bird coming in MVP on that one. Sea to Moon, the Golden, Victor, and Rotisserie rounding out the top 5. But everybody's a vital part of the team. Appreciate everybody being here. Kicking some butt. All right, so we did good on that question mark 1. Let's give another question mark 1 a shot here. Let's see. What do we got? All right. Let's see what we got here. More level 1s, hopefully. Level 1s. Yeah, I'm looking for level 5s or level 10s before I put my units down so I know which one I need to put down. All right, we're looking good there. Go ahead and pull the Paladin out. You know, I feel like doing this one over here. And we'll sweep down, get some kills there. All right, everybody. Go. Whoops. I forgot to change. What? Wrong button. Man, I'm really failing today. This is a professional stream, everybody. It's not that I only had just a few hours of stream or anything, or a few hours of sleep or anything. See, I can't even speak anymore. So what happened, everybody, is it went through and it went pew, 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 pew. We chopped them all up, which is basically looked exactly like this one. So after we do this one, you'll know what that previous one looked like. But we kicked some butt. Sorry about that. I normally do switch into there. My thing was having a problem. As you saw there, I thought I clicked on it, but it didn't change the scene. And then my whole entire machine froze. And then I thought we had switched, but it didn't switch. So I do apologize for that little technical error here in the stream. But that's nothing new. My stream goes off the rails all the time. That's why a lot of people watch my stream, because they know at some point something's going to go off the rails, or I'm going to butcher people's names, or we're going to die and crash into the side of a mountain or something. You know something like that's going to happen. So again, I apologize, but basically you guys kicked some butt. At least you got to hear who the top people were, right? All right, let's get back to some No Man's Sky here and get that going on. Get it going on. All right, we got some of this stuff and some Herox here. Which will probably end up just selling in the long run. So we came back here to calibrate this. I think it was this. Oh, look at this. Look at this, how they torture me with these awesome haulers. Let's see. We were doing the quest. We've got that. Calibrate the translator. I don't think it's on this particular station. Let me turn my sounds back on. There we go. What do we got over here for our multi-tool? We've already done this now. Yes, we have. All right. We'll get all of our upgrades and all that stuff later. I love what happens when you first start a new playthrough is they all bring in all the A's and the S things just to torture you. They do it to me all the time. They've already done it to me earlier. Like, I was going around, all the A ships were coming in. And, of course, you don't have enough money to buy the ships, so it's just, like, totally trolling you at the beginning of the game. It's like, ah, ha, 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 Kismet, here's some really nice ships. You don't have enough money yet, ha, ha. And then they fly away. It's pretty messed up. Make a grown man cry. All right. We got the... Why do I have this on me? Why do I have the fuel on me? Why is it not on my actual freighter? Yeah, I should have put that on the freighter itself. All right. Let's see. Translate the calibrator. Oh, we got to find out what system it is. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to the teleporter here. If I go to the teleporter, then I can look. See, now we know what system it's in. We're currently in our Tycoon primary, but we can see which base we can go to, and then from that base, we can then get that quest done. Really important thing to learn about this game, because it will, you're like, well, wait a minute, why can't I do the quest? You can't do this quest here. You got to go and do the other one. Is the new No Man's Sky update out? Yes, it is, Raven Knight. It is out right now. Feel free to check it out. It's got mechanical ships, which a whole bunch of new modifications and stuff like that. So feel free to check it out. It came out today, by the way. It came out today. So feel free to check that out. Actually, I should have probably put that in my title, but oh well. I feel like we're good. All right, so we'll get in there. We'll find our ship, which is currently in the side of this thing. There we go. Take off here. Oh, not enough fuel. We're going to constantly struggle for fuel here in the beginning, and later on we'll have tons of fuel. Dehydrant, we need a little bit more of that. I'm sure there's some around here. One of the most abundant things in the universe here. You can find it just about on every planet. Boom. Oh, it's right here. I thought it was going to be a little bit further away, but literally right there. It's good to grab this every time you kind of run across it. Grab all this stuff, because this is one of the ones early on that you're just constantly running out of. Of course, also all the other resources as well, like ferrite dust and stuff like that. Oh, we forgot to grab our ferrite dust too after it got converted. But that's okay. We got that going on. We want to go ahead and make ourselves some fuel now. Again, we'll use our higher level stuff. We'll add some mods in there, which will actually get it to refuel itself over time as well. It does help a lot. Look at those jumping things. Those things are freaky. Freaky! Alright, let's go in the atmosphere here, and let's keep on following our main quest here. Or our quest we have tagged. Sometimes your ship is real slow like that. It starts off really well when I first log in, and then over time I feel like the ship actually degrades in the responsiveness of the mouse. I have a really nice mouse. I have a Razer Naga. Which has the 12 buttons on the side, which is awesome. So you don't have to, press the keyboard and all of that. You can literally just program everything, or most of everything, onto your side buttons, and you're good. All right, looking for alien life form coming in. We're doing a bit of the main storyline. We're going to do all the side stuff later on, but we're going to go ahead and do the main... Oh, look at this. Nice settlement here. And again, I like to build my base by the settlement here, because you have the vendor, you have all the stuff built in. You can actually build your base inside too, which is cool. But let's go in here and let's talk to this alien life form. Right over here. And request dialect help. There we go. I learned the thing for 2. There we go. We did that one. Yeah, junky stuff there. Let's see. Translate calibrate. Use a planetary chart to locate an ancient relic. Alright, so we got a planetary chart apparently from that guy. We did right here. Again, this is kind of also a little bit, not only is it a main storyline, but it also is a bit of a tutorial as you're going through. Teaches you about all the different mechanics like planetary charts and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and plot route by hitting E. Basically, it just acts like a scanner. And it will go ahead and try to find you some locations. You'll find in this game, by the way, there's about 4 or 5 different ways of doing the same exact thing in the game itself. So you'll run into the same kind of stuff as you go along. little encyclopedia there to get a word. We can search the plants to get a little bit of carbon. You know, let's go ahead and get all the stuff we can get. We got some nav data here. Now, I like to, when I'm collecting stuff, I like to be, you know, like this kind of stuff. You can be in first person. I have it actually set on my button right here. So when I press 2, you see it goes from third person to first person. Very, very nice to program custom keys. They did add the ability to program the custom keys if you haven't played in a long time. You can pull up your little bar down here like I have, and right here you can see I've got it set to the 2 key. I just hit Control 2, and it sets it actually to the 2 button, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons. And then, of course, you can very easily switch back and forth from first person to third person. Also, I have it set for when I'm in my ship. You see me switch very easily between the two versions. All right, what is it saying there? Hold on, let's go back in here. What is it saying there? Something about something and something. Let's go back. Learn words from the knowledge stone. Okay, so it's just showing us a bit about the knowledge stones and stuff. Now, I like to go, when I land at a location, at the beginning, I will take the time to do all of these things and collect all the loot and whatnot as we go along. But later on, it's not as important to collect the loot. I do love to collect rusted metal now. I do not delete that anymore because I can turn that into ferrite dust. So very, very nice to keep that. And then when I go inside here again, first person, and then I can grab some nanotites. Allows me to do stuff later. I don't think I really even need that first aid. Oh, I did, actually. Health restored there. Very nice. And then in here, again, this whole bunch of stuff. Shield's already at maximum. Whole bunch of stuff you can utilize in here. Now, usually there's also one of those things that landed. There it is over here. One of these computers as well. These are pretty much, all of the things I just did are pretty much standard in every location that you find like this. And it can get a little bit repetitious over time because a lot of the planets will look the same. They'll have the same resources you've already seen on previous planets and so on. But it's really, the cool thing about it is to go around and try to find really nice planets with the resources that you need, right? That are not, you know, freezing you to death like this one and so on. And eventually we're going to actually open up our Atlas passes. I'm really bad at neglecting my Atlas passes. All right, so we got that done. So now we got to fly to this ancient ruin location. Again, this is all part of, you know, the main quest line, which is basically teaching you how to play. Usually it's not too far. Whoa. It's kind of an interesting spot for that. In between this kind of little valley here. Very neat. What's up, Grim Reaper? Thanks for being here. Good afternoon, Kismet. How the hell are you, old friend? Doing awesome, Grim Reaper. How you doing, buddy? How you doing today? I am doing amazingly great, other than the fact that I couldn't sleep, which is pretty rough. Pretty rough. I couldn't sleep, and so I was late today. My bad, everybody. I try to do what I can. I do the best I can. I am doing 2 streams a day, so it is taxing sometimes, especially when I'm also doing a ton of stuff behind the scenes as well. All who hear our words know our might. Those who oppose us are broken to our will. Behold the power of the Gek Firstborn. We are eternal. See, I want to do seek knowledge of the past, personally. But it wants me to search help with that so we can get that quest done. There we go. Hey, don't be scanning my ship. Get away from my ship. Whoa, look out. Large outpost detected. What? I don't think I've ever found a large outpost. Let's go check it out. What does it consider a large outpost? I think that's the very first one I've found where it was a large thing, but I've probably found it before in the quest line and never even recognized it. Let's see. If that is a large settlement, I might just build a base there. Let's go check it out. What does it consider a large settlement? I find lots of small ones. Oh, yeah, this is a large settlement, which is the, which I call the trade platform. Guess we could build our primary base on one of these trade platforms. That'd be kind of fun. Do something different this time. We might do that, just to do something different. Now, the cool thing about these particular platforms is a lot of ships coming in and out of here. Now, if we could find a 3-star system with one of these large settlement platforms that was a paradise planet, that would be the ultimate, right? That would be the ultimate, because literally every time you come back to your base, you have a potential of getting an S-ship or an exotic. That would be the ultimate. Look at these ships. Oh, why must you tempt me, game? Why must you tempt me with these ships? Of course, you can tempt me with a fighter, if you don't mind. Feel free to tempt me with that. Let's run around and get all the loots. I like getting the loots. If we get rusted metal alone, that's worth it. I love to loot. I can loot endlessly. Latest update just out. Yes, Sidrun, it is out. I was talking about that earlier, actually several times already on stream. You can get the latest update, which has living ships, which is pretty cool. If you haven't played the game in a while, I strongly suggest giving it another playthrough. Remember that you do get all of the updates for the last couple years for free. No DLC, no paying for any updates, any of that kind of stuff. No subscriptions, no microtransactions, no none of that ridiculousness. You get it all for free. If you bought it at any point since launch, boom, or if you buy it now, boom, you get it basically all that updates for free. I definitely suggest it is definitely a 10 out of 10 game now versus the 4 out of 10 it was at launch. Definitely worth a playthrough. If you like space games like I do, I love space games. I'm a huge space game fan. In fact, I'm so hardcore, I dropped a couple grand into Star Citizen when I had that kind of money back in the day. Don't have that money anymore because I gave it all to my stupid doctors instead. Because of my sleep apnea and vertigo. All right, there we go. Raise your standing with the Gek. Raise your standing with mission boards, as well as I could just go ahead and talk to one of these guys here. I think I have a Gek relic I can give to him. I do. Let's see if that counts. That does count. Gek relics do count toward the quest. Cool. Viking effigy, a Corvette casing. We have that, but we don't have any more Gek stuff on us right now. Let's see. Now, one of the things you can do, by the way, too, is you go to each of these people, and you can go ahead and request dialogue help. I'm going to kind of skip through all the kind of main dialogue here. I like to do travel and trade. Oh, look at this cool ship out here. So, yeah, even though they're not really high quality, right, they're a B ship or whatnot, I love to look at all the ships. There's an explorer over there. Another explorer taking off there. I like to sit. Oh, look at this one. Hold on now. Hold on now. That's a cool looking ship. Come here, bro. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. Let's chat. Hold on. Let's have a little chatty chat. What you got for me? Let's see if I have enough cash. Probably not. Negotiate price. Let's see. A little upgrade. Oh, there we go. A little upgrade. Oh, just not quite enough. Not quite enough. We need about 1 million to get that going on. That's a little bit of an upgrade. See, I'm at a C. I'm going to go to a B here. A little bit higher damage potential and whatnot. Cool looking ship though. Super cool looking ship. Normally, I will eventually in the game have millions, billions, and even trillions in this game. I am very much the space tycoon. I go in and I make that big money down the thing. Now, I have deleted my previous playthroughs. I don't have any previous playthroughs, so I'm playing through in survival mode again. Through the main storyline, we're going to play the quest way of doing it traditional instead of just going to the hub and unlocking everything. We're going to play it the traditional way to actually unlock all of the stuff through quests and whatnot. And so we're not very much rushing through the game. But eventually I will get to those organic ships down the road. So there you go. There we go. This is madness! I know, right? Kismet Upgrade just found out that this weekend I shall be buying my computer parts and start streaming on a regular basis. Awesome, Grim Reaper. Congratulations. Welcome to the streamer family here on Twitch. Great to see you, man. Great to see you coming in and hanging out. Also, would you mind dropping a link into your chat about your rig specs? Oh, it's always easy. I got the coolest website ever. Watch this. All you have to do is go to my website right there, kismet.gg. How cool is that, right? So you just go to kismet.gg, you go in there, and there is a thing that's all about what I have in my studio, all about the specs of my computer, what green screens I'm using, what capture cards, microphones, my awesome Blue Yeti I have here. All that stuff is up there for you to find, because I get that question quite often. So feel free to go check it out. While you're up there, feel free to support those sponsors as well. My buddies over at Elgato and other sponsors down below the stream as well. If you are going to buy something on Amazon, do me a favor, and you're going to buy it anyway. Go ahead and follow that Amazon link down there. Every Amazon link does help out the stream and helps me give away more stuff to awesome peeps here in the stream, because I put every single dime back in the stream. I make $0 doing this. In fact, it costs me more than I make doing this to keep it going, which is why I'm still trying to pay off TwitchCon right up there, because I do put every penny back in again. I don't come in and say, hey, you know, everybody, I need money for rent, or I need money to fix my car, things like that. I feel like that's a very disingenuous. But things that have to do with the stream, things that have to do with bringing moments of joy to people, that I don't mind saying, okay, well, you know where your donations are going, they're going toward that. And I usually leave that up for quite a long time, just so everybody knows where those donations go directly to pay those TwitchCons off. The last couple TwitchCons went way overboard, but we did bring a lot of moments of joy to people. So there you go. There we go. That's what I try to do here in the stream and whatnot. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Man, I wish I could buy that ship. I feel like that's a pretty good little upgrade at the very beginning here. I'm not going to have enough cash in time before this guy flies away anyway. But not bad, not bad. A little B upgrade there. I don't even know what star system this is. You know, one of the things I wish they would add is the ability to know what level star system it is right here, the economy. If you're going to have a system in the main map, why not have a system also in your map here that tells you how many stars it is, whether it's a 1-star, 2-star, or 3-star system? I believe it should be right here when you're there. Or if you kind of zoom out into the main system here, it should be right here, which tells you this is what this is, right? Tells you what that particular one is. So let's actually rename this one right here. I think this one's my primary base. So we're going to call this Tycoon HQ Planet. Oh, there we go. So we know what that one is. We'll upgrade all the rest of these, upload those, and we're good to go. Feel like we got that done. All right, let's talk to all these people. We talked to that guy already. I love the fact they also added the word visited to the people you've already seen before. So if you're trying to get dialect help and all of that, I can try to find that random person that you haven't hit yet. This guy right here. Go trade. Obviously, eventually you want to learn all the words. But there's a lot of words to learn there. All right, so we'll go ahead and also go back to our space station. Don't worry, we'll get tons of cash later on. We'll buy nicer ships and all that stuff. No biggie. No biggie, no rush. I do like to take my time. Did you start a new game save with the new update, or did you continue with your current save? With my current new save, I guess is the best way to do it. I deleted my previous playthroughs, and then I think we've been playing this one for about 20-30 hours so far. Again, no big hurry. I guess I could look it up if I went and looked at the load. Let's see. Well, I don't want to reload. We'd have to look at it in the main menu. But in the main menu, it tells you how many hours you're in that particular playthrough. We'll look at it another time, maybe tomorrow when we log in, or maybe if we have to log out and log back in again. But we're not very far into the game. We just unlocked a freighter. We're still doing some of the beginning quests. We're still trying to get to the point where we unlock our stations, where we can put our stations down and start doing other quests along the way and whatnot. And we're also kind of in our 4th system that we've been in. Well, the 4th system that we could name anyway. There's another 5th system I've been to, but someone else named it. I love naming systems now. It's pretty fun. I just put Tycoon on all the systems. And again, this is a survival mode playthrough, so it is a lot harder. It tried to kill me within the first 10 seconds of playing the game, and it almost succeeded. I barely got to the sodium in time, which is pretty fun. All right, we got that going. Again, we still got to explore a lot of these planets over here in our main Tycoon system. Go to mission person. See, I get off track real easy. This is Exocrap. This is actually the wrong side. Wrong side. This side. Oh, hello. Oh, see, look. You think you did it wrong at first, and then you did it right, because now there's some extra stuff there. Hey, Trig, what's up? Thanks for being here. Let's see. Trig got the follow. King of 3. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Already a big fan of the stream. Well, thank you for being here. The name would tell, so a fledgling is a 1-star. Well, I feel like they should actually put the star there, as opposed for us, you know, us non-initiated. You definitely want to, you know, keep that consistent between both maps, as well. But you can check it that way. All right, let's see. Cartographer, mission guy, he's over here. And he actually has a thing over his head right there. Now, the funny thing is I've played this game for hundreds and hundreds of hours, and I have never done any missions except for my last playthrough. I haven't unlocked a freighter before my last playthrough. And we did a full playthrough in normal mode last time. We went all the way through. We did the main storyline. We, you know, collected, you know, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100,000 resources in the game, and we were just basically making 14, 20, 50 million every single day, every 3 to 5 hours in the game. We were making millions upon millions, and that was not even trying. That was not even trying too hard, right? Because you also have the higher end stuff like the chlorine and the iridium and whatnot that you can literally make billions and trillions on. I know that I've already won this playthrough just because I found a minor settlement right at the very beginning. I built my base there. I already win. within the first 10 minutes of the game, I was like, I win. Simple as that. Especially when you find a nice planet, like I've also found as well. Like in my previous playthrough, my normal playthrough, I started in a system. My very first system had a paradise planet in that very first system. So basically, I went there. There was no weather. I kept the top of my base open because there was never any issue with it. So that's the first time we did our missions. Now we're doing missions. We're doing freighter. We're doing all the quests and everything in the harder survival mode, which is very fun. All right, let's see. Let's try to get our Gek up. Raid a planetary harvester. All right, let's do that. I feel like we'd get that done. All right, what else? Collect some paraffin. Kill some creatures. Deliver an item. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go ahead and deliver an item. Have a little bit of fun here. There we go. And of course, the more your rep is with them, the better quests you can get along the way. There's a lot of different ways of doing stuff in here. What do we got over here? A little bee item there. So again, it's not my first playthrough. It's not the first time I've played, but it is the first time I've played through in survival mode. So very fun. And we're also going to try, again, full playthrough. Let's get to it. All right, where are we going to here? Now, the hardest thing I find is finding out what the heck I'm doing and where I'm going in this game. Very tough sometimes. Deliver the goods to the secure depot. So we should eventually see it on our map up there. It might be in this system. It might be in a different system. Let's rotate around, see if we find it. I think I don't have it in this particular system. Let's go to this map is the one I'm trying to go to. There we go. And that'll tell us. All right, we got our anomaly. But as you can see, we've got all these little symbols. The little symbols are telling us different stuff. I'm going to right-click. And it's going to, of course, be really obnoxious and show me the Atlas Station. And I got to wait for it to finish that and all of that. And I don't want it to do that. I want it to do the current quest that I'm on. There we go. Then I'm going to right-click, and then it's going to allow me to rotate around freely. And now you can see this is the current quest that I'm on. Now, I would like it to remember that to stay on current quest. Whatever I set it to last in the map would be nice, but it constantly sets itself back to that. Now, there's a lot of little things like that that really need some work, and I'm sure they'll work on it over time. But it's kind of like quality of life stuff, right? So it shouldn't keep switching back to Atlas. Shouldn't keep switching back to Black Hole all the time. It does that when you're in the map. Also, I feel like the quests, it gets you off quests really easily. It just keeps switching you to different quests, and you get kind of lost on what you're doing a lot of the time. All right, so I need to get to System 2. Now, I don't necessarily have to waste my warp fuel. I can just go ahead and get out of here and just go right back in to our space station here, since I've already been there, and just teleport there. It's going to be faster and easier and use less fuel, less resources. You want to be very resource conscious in survival mode, especially early on. Later on, again, we'll build another gigantic farm of resources, and we'll be rolling in the cash, rolling in the dough. But again, taking our time, no rush. Let's go ahead and get this done. Boom. All right, we're going to go to system number 2. Deliver the goods. We're also waiting for our first fleet mission in this particular playthrough. It's going to go fly over there, grab the stuff, and then come back as well. There we go. Here's the thing, Dodgy. If you use a term, any term, doesn't matter what term you use to describe a group of people, I find that I don't like to categorize people and say, look, you look like you're this, you look like you're that, you're from this country, you're a female or a male or something in between, right? I don't like to categorize people like that. I feel like the intent of doing that is typically a negative thing. So I am not a boomer, as you would say. Boomers are my parents, people who are in their 60s and 70s. I am going to be 50 years old this year, and I don't care who knows it, right? I'm high level. In real life. That's right. I even got the shirt to prove it. I'm high level in real life. I play games because I enjoy it. You know, when I first started streaming about 5 years ago, people come in my channels and Kismet, you're old. Kismet, you look like Saul from Breaking Bad. You look like Tony Hawk. Thanks for comparing me to an amazing actor and also one of the greatest skaters of all time. Appreciate the compliment because that's how I take those kind of things. And I almost am not here. I've been dodging the Reaper on and off because I do have disabilities. I do have sleep apnea and vertigo. So I basically became disabled. I've been a graphic designer for over 30 years. I'm the OG, the original gamer from the 70s, from the very first console. That's right, the Magnavox Odyssey, the Ataris, the Atari 2600s, the Apples, right? The Apples when they came out, the Apple II, the Apple IIe, etc., the Windows machines as well, and all the way up to supercomputers that cost millions of dollars. I've been very, very lucky in my career to be able to do a lot of amazing stuff, including working for Apple. I worked there for many years. I was a senior tech over there. Got to do a lot of Black Ops projects, which I can never tell you about or I'll get assassinated by the NDA assassins and wipe me out. But I did have to step down from my job because I do have sleep apnea and vertigo, which makes it difficult for me to get around. It's a constant vertigo. It never goes away. Like right now, I'm a little dizzy. It's kind of like, you know, when you spin yourself around and that feeling you feel after that, right, where you feel dizzy. That's pretty much how I am. Sometimes it goes a lot more where I actually fall down, can injure myself quite easily, so I have to watch out for that. So I stepped down from my epic job over there where I actually work from home, which was amazing. It was like the brass ring, if you know what that means. That's like the job you work for your whole entire life. But, you know, fate sometimes tries to push you in a certain direction. So I went to my doctors for a year and a half, and they basically said, Kismet, nothing we can do, lay down and die. And I said, ha, 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 I don't think so. That's not the way that I go out at age 45. I don't think so. So I said, you know what else do I love to do? So you go out, and I found something else I love to do, which of course is streaming here on Twitch. People come in and say, Kismet, it's not possible. You're not no young, good-looking guy or young, good-looking girl. I said, it'll never happen. But I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to the impossible. I make the impossible happen because look right up there, purple check mark. 50-year-old disabled man with a purple check mark right up there. Out of 3.2 million streamers right now, I'm one of about 30 to 40,000 partner streamers, which is not very much if you think about it. When you think about how the total amount of streamers versus the amount of people who are partnered. So very, very awesome. So go out there, show some love. I suggest not to categorize people. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what you look like. I don't care if you're tall, small, if you're skinny or overweight. I don't care if you're male, female, wherever you come from. The one thing that's going to matter in life is that's how you treat people. Treat people with respect, as I do. But of course, it's your life. They're your life decisions. They're all on you. I just talk about how I approach it, and then on your end, that's all for you to deal with. So there you go. So I suggest again not to categorize people. I like to meet people from all over the world. I've been lucky enough to meet hundreds of thousands of people from every culture all over the world. And I find we all have something in common. We love to do what we love to do, don't we? We love to play games. We love to do art, because I'm also an artist as well, graphic designer. We love to do music. We love to do dancing. Even if you're not good at something, you can still love to do it, right? I'm a terrible dancer, terrible singer, but sometimes I, dance with my kids, go around. They're embarrassed when I dance. That's okay. It's okay to be embarrassed. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fail. I'm living proof. Disabled in the bed, couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything 5 years ago. And here I am, partner streamer on Twitch 5 years later. I know, it's amazing. It actually took me 2 years to become partner and whatnot. I've been turned down hundreds of times as partner, and eventually I got it. I'm kind of like that guy. I'll just send it in over and over. I'm relentless. I will never stop working at it, ever. And you've got to be that way. No matter what you do in your life, you got to go in there. And you can't take people's negativity and set it right here. You can't take that negativity and put it in some sort of negativity backpack, like it's your job to carry around other people's negativity and solve their problems for them, right? Because a lot of people are going to come in and they're going to try to tear you down. They're going to try to make themselves feel better by tearing other people down. In my day, we called that burning people, right? Like you go up and say, hey man, what's up? Flood coming? Look at those pants. Why's your pants hiked up so much like that, right? That's called, trying to make yourself feel better by tearing other people down. And what happens with that is you have this emptiness inside, right? That's why people do that, is they have this emptiness inside that they are trying to fill by dragging other people down, right? And you know what happens when you take nothing and you add it to nothing? Nothing. You can't take that emptiness and add it to more emptiness. It won't fill you up. You know what does? When you do kind things for other people. I do literally hundreds of kind things for people all the time here. I've given away tons of loot. I convince sponsors to give you guys discounts, to give you guys like $80 Bethesda bags that I've given out, and all sorts of loot here in the stream. And sometimes I get a little side tangent. We start talking a little bit about real life stuff. If you don't like that, here's what you do. Go grab yourself a snack, grab yourself some popcorn, some a drink or whatever, and I'll be done with it within a minute or two, and then we'll be back to the game. So that's how we do up in here. I try to inspire people with my story, as well as try to inspire them to do what they love to do, no matter what age you are. Remember, you answer to no one. I answer to nobody. I've already done my life achievements. I got real life achievements I can list off for you if you want to spend the next hour doing that, but I'm not going to. Some people come in and say, Kismet, you're bragging, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't care. I don't have an ego. I don't need to be, realized or recognized by people anymore. I'm past that stage. That's a young man's game. When you get older like me, you answer to nobody. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You just do what you want to do every day, which is great. So you go to it and you get it going on. So yeah, let's go ahead and do some battles here too while we're at it. And I might actually change the scene this time. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and check out this battle. Let's go, everybody. Now, we're also playing this awesome other game in the background with the chat called Stream Raiders. Let's do it. Oh, it's going to be a good one, I can tell. Flying the Kismet banner there. Very nice. 1,000 Kiz Cats for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and dish that out myself. Bam, right there for flying the Kismet banner in game. Oh, man, we roll right over them. Nice. Check out the Living Ship update, Kismet. I did see it. I obviously am not done with the main storyline because I did start over in survival mode, but I will check it out eventually there, Buckmiss. But I did see that it did drop today, and I have been talking about it earlier on the stream as well. All right, someone's going to get some healer scrolls. Going to Kifo. Nice. Let's see. Sita getting that MVP spot this time. Actually tied with Kifo there. Very nice. Game Killer coming in number 3. Rotisserie and Almaris coming in number 5. Congratulations. Nice job, everybody. But everybody's a vital part of the team. Everybody pitched in. Look at everybody getting all the kills. Look at this. Kills and assists. And, woo, man, you guys are rocking it today. Rocking it. Let's do it. We're getting pretty lucky on these question mark ones. Now, I'm a little iffy on whether I should go to the 4 and have you guys step it up, or maybe we get an easier one. But eventually we have to do this 4 one anyway. So I feel like maybe we'll go ahead and just do this one to maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get like a chest one in there. And then we'll go ahead and try this one. So let's go see what this one is. Let's give it a go. Oh, God, it's this one. This one I feel is the hardest one in here. Let's hope they're all level 1s. No, there's our level 10. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do what's called the corner strat, right? This is a strategy I came up with called the corner strat. Now, what you want to do is you don't want to go running in here because all your support is going to die. All your level 1s and all of that are going to die in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start way back over here, right? And we're going to go ahead and put our tanks in here. Now, they added this awesome ability to go in and put in some battle tactics, right? I love battle tactics. So we're going to say, let's put our tanky tanks up there. We're going to go ahead and put our melee, you know, our rogues and all that stuff here. And then we're going to go ahead and just throw all of our support here in the back. Now, the reason why we're going to do that is to protect our support. Now, a lot of people are going to have lower level supports. Obviously not Sita there. She has a level 17 healer. Wow, very nice, Sita. And whatnot. But we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to make them run to us. Instead of being way out here in the front, we're going to make them run to us. And then as they get away from our obelisks here, we're going to be able to wipe them out without losing the bulk of our support. And then once we wipe out a lot of these guys, we'll be able then to sweep in and get this. Now, Bounce Winder's just going to go for it. He's got a level 20. He can take a beating. He's going to wipe out as much as he can here. But we're going to go ahead and let our lower level peeps over here. See, there's a level 5 right there, which will get wiped out by that level 10. Again, it's this one up here. Now, we could have also started down here and tried to sweep up. The biggest problem I find also in this game is, thanks, you're welcome. You've been working hard on your characters. Very nice. One of the things that I wish I could do also on top of doing battle plans is to right click or to set the primary target. So if I set a primary target, everybody will run past the mobs and go toward that primary target, which would be my biggest suggestion. Somebody clip that here in Stream Raiders, is that everybody could run toward those obelisks and wipe them out. Because I feel like the obelisks are the most dangerous things in this event. And in the game, because it just basically wipes your characters out. It just, whoom, wipe out all of our support. Then when we're taking on these tougher level 10 mobs, which I think I saw some back here somewhere. Where did I see that level 10 at? Right there. We're taking on this epic Titan level 10. We have no support, no healers, no nothing. And then, boom, we dead. Right? Because if you don't have that support, even your main peeps, even my high-level tank that I have, a level 25 tank, even that tank's going to take a lot of damage and eventually die. So, yeah, I call that the corner strat. So we're going to get that going on. I'm going to check my army, speaking of, see if we got any upgrades. Oh, so close. 4 more scrolls there. No upgrades on my healer. I'm just working on a certain amount. I'm not working on all these other ones. I'm saving my cash up for my paladin. For my Centurion, I've been working on my healer and my Shadow Tank. I would love to get my Templar unlocked there, too. I've not seen any Templar scrolls yet. How much time we got left? Another hour, and then we can go ahead and get some more scrolls. I can also refresh it as well, but we're going to just wait it out. We'll be fine. We want to save our cash for buying scrolls. Let's see, what else? We got that going on. I think that's good for now. Back into our battle here. And we'll see how it works out, right? So we're going to need everybody to pitch in. This is going to be a fairly hard one. So what you can do is you can add a unit every 5 minutes, right? So what you do is you set a little timer, or you can watch in the thing. It'll give you a little timer in there as well, to remember to put another unit down. Some of your units do take a while to cool down. Even if you're level 1, even level 1s will help. You put down, put down a tank, put down some warriors and whatnot. Each and every person is a vital part of the team. It helps contribute to that win, and of course helps everybody level up in the group. And that's why I love this game so much. It's my type of game where everybody works together as a team, which is pretty awesome. All right, boom, back over here we go, and we'll get it going on. We just teleported over here into our main little system here, and we're going to go and deliver this package. It's way easier just to teleport to there and then just fly where you need to go. Unless you have a base right next to it. But I don't really know which exact planet it's on, so we have to get out here and take a look. Yeah, I don't think I have one. Don't think I have one on this particular planet. Alright, this ought to be easy peasy. See, I see another thing back that way too. Another thing to land on. Look at that! Look at this. There's a whole bunch of stuff nearby. Wow! Look at that. There's a thing there. Over here, there's another one. Back that way. Look, there's a tower over there for stuff. Yeah, I'm always looking at all this stuff. I think it was back that way. I'm always eyeballing all of this stuff as to what's around. If you have a lot of nice places around, you can go ahead and collect those while you're doing these as well. I'm kind of foregoing those because I do get sidetracked so easily in this game. So I try to forego that just so I can kind of get through the main storyline and we can do all that stuff later on. All right, we'll go to the Galactic Terminal here. We'll go blah, 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 and we'll deliver that crankshaft and get our rep up. There we go. Very nice. That one's done. Back to the mission agent. Now, it doesn't matter which agent I go back to. It only matters where you start. Where you start and what system you start is going to give you that particular faction's quest, which is nice. Well, it's going to give you that one more often. So there we go. I need to re-download this game. I strongly suggest it. I would definitely give it another playthrough because you get all of that content, years of updates for free, including the new update as well, which is the organic ship update. And you have all sorts of different stuff now, different modifications and whatnot you can do to the ships and whatnot. And you get like an egg that sends you on the quest and whatnot. I'm not going to spoil the rest of it for you, but apparently it's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. And I've, I get the Twitter feed, so I see what Hello Games is working on. So I appreciate free updates. I like free updates. I like free stuff they add to the game. Again, there's little quality of life stuff I wish they would add. But that's just me. All right, hand-in missions. Hazardous packages. There we go. We got our Gek up. Bada, 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 ba. Let's see if we got any other missions we can go and grab real quick. Kill sentinels, kill creatures, take a photo on a radioactive world. See, this is the problem here, is I don't know what the current quest I have is. See, these are two, look, two of these are radioactive world. You can literally get 100,000 for doing it one time, but you get credit for both, which is awesome. So you take both of these, take one photo, and get basically, 120,000 credits just for doing that. I typically don't do the kill creatures one, though we do have a bunch of kill creatures we could do. We can hunt dangerous pirates eventually and all that fun stuff. But here we go. And that's outside the local system. We'll consult the galaxy map for that. And let's go ahead and do it. Let's go take a photo. All right, out we go. All right, let's go ahead and get this going on into discoveries here. Where does it say my quest is? Doesn't say there. Hit C. There we go. We got to scan. My bad. My bad. Missed it. Missed it. All right. Scan. All right, looking good. Okay, so we'll go into our main map here. See? Switches me to the black hole thing. Drives me crazy. See, then I got to wait for this whole animation. I got to wait for this whole thing to go through. And then eventually it'll be done. And you'll see us get our system there. And then I go back to... Oh, well, it should say current quest, but it's not letting me do current quest, which is bummer. All right, so that's just telling me where the black holes are and all of that stuff. But what I want to do is I want to do my other quests here. I feel like I have a radiation planet somewhere. We also have another quest here. What was this other quest we had? I've already forgotten what the heck the quest was. It's partially the game, but it's also partially me and my ability to remember stuff. All right. Oh, raid a planetary harvester. Yeah, that's right. Let's see. That is going to be back in our Tycoon System 1. Okay. Go back to there. Again, I just kind of pop out to space. It'd be nice if you didn't have to pop out to space every time. Maybe I don't have to. I don't know. Let's go look. I'm going to go back in. Maybe they fixed that. Kind of sucks you have to go into your spaceship and go out to space to see the space map. It'd be nicer to be able to see it when you're not going out to space. Maybe I just haven't learned that yet. Let's find out. Let's go check it out. All right, we'll go in here. Yeah, see, I can't access my galaxy map. See, unavailable planetary interface. It would be nice to be able just to go in and look at the galaxy map without having to go out into the galaxy every single time. But hey, such is the way the mechanics are, so we'll just live with it. Live with it. I feel like I'm on the wrong side. Yep, wrong side. I'm notorious about getting on the wrong side and where to go. Yeah, there's a new quest. Yeah, there's a new quest. You get an egg, and that egg takes you on a journey. Very, very cool. Again, I did read about it on their Twitter and whatnot as well. Did you get a chance to look at that Mischief Maker? I did not get a chance yet. Lonely Trucker. I only got a few hours of sleep, and I was running late for the stream today, as you might have known by checking out the Twitter or on my Discord. I tried to go to sleep. I hate that when you try to go to sleep and you lay down. You're like, oh, I'm so tired. And you lay down, and then you're like, wide awake. I'm like, ah! Couldn't sleep. And then finally, I fell asleep. And then I got a few hours of sleep. I said, you know what? Let's get up. Let's do some streaming. Then I got a whole bunch of stuff to do this afternoon. Then I'll rest a little bit, and then we'll come back and we'll do our night stream as well. Lots of streaming going on up in here. We might throw in a little bit of battle mode later as well. We might throw in some battle modes, do a bunch of Stream Raiders battles, as I love to do. Up in here action. Let's see. What am I doing? I'm going to this one. All right, or I go to Frost Base. Wonder which one's closer. Let's go to Frost Base. I don't know. My instincts are saying go to Frost Base. There we go. You can never sleep. Yeah, I have sleep apnea as well as I have a touch of insomnia, where I have trouble sleeping. It happens. It happens. You got to just learn to live with it. Try your best. You know, and that's what I try to do. Are you going to play the next expansion of WoW? I haven't played any expansions of WoW. I've played 0 expansions of WoW. You're like, wait a minute, Kismet. You played it since it launched. Yeah, I've played absolutely 0 expansions. Now, I see your previous question there as well, and thank you so much. You look like you're in your early 40s. I appreciate that. Yeah, have I played Visitors games? Yeah, actually, I'm the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds. We've been together now 17 years this February, this month. I've had over 800 plus members, probably over 1,000 now. I stopped counting after 800. We used to have 300 people in our guild in WoW back in the day. We used to run double 40-man raids sometimes and do all the content, whatnot, back in Classic. When it was vanilla, as they call it back in before the Classic came out. But we played a lot, and we played it all the way up until just before the expansion, and then we went off and played other games. We've never played any, or I've never played any of the actual WoW expansions. I played it till the end of Classic, or the end of Vanilla, and then I was out, and then Classic came back out again, and we played that for a little bit. But holy mackerel, does that suck up a lot of time. I've only got so much time. I have a wife, 3 kids. I have real life stuff to do as well as a stream, plus a whole bunch of stuff I do behind the stream, like working with sponsors and things like that, doing sponsored events and whatnot. I just don't have the time. Don't have the time for those large MMOs anymore. But I've got about, let's see, how many more years? 6 more years, and then my kids move out and go to college, and then I can play all the MMOs I want. So there we go. There we go. Thank you, Trig, also for that hero of the chat. Appreciate that. Hey, when you're reading this, I'll be off to my day program. All right, Raz, take it easy. Are you the one that designed Norbert? He's so cute. Yes, you like a little Norbert? I can make him dance if you want. Let's make him dance, little Norbert. Let's do it. There he is. Yes, I do love doing some 3D design and all that kind of fun stuff when I get the chance. Are you going to play the next expansion of WoW? The answer is no. Not going to. I don't even have time for Classic, let alone WoW. If I played WoW, I would play the Classic version. Classic version is exceptionally well done. I do love to watch people play WoW, though. I do watch Swifty quite often play WoW. The expansions, as well as the testing, and as well as the Classic version. There we go. Yeah, re-download. There we go. Happens to me all the time. So Lonely Trucker, yeah. Dread kill, I can never sleep. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough not being able to sleep. Oh, look out. Hold on, I'm taking damage. Chatting to you guys. Woo! That was close. That was close. Wasn't paying attention. All right, what are we doing? We are doing turn-in missions that way. That's what we're doing. I came out of my base and then suddenly realized, oh my god. I teleported in and was not paying attention. Metal plate. Of course, like normal, out of dehydrin. At some point, by the way, we just start buying resources as we get more and more rich. Really? There's none nearby. That seems highly unlikely. Oh, there's some way over there. Let's get it from over here. We don't have to even run over there. There we go. All right, now we can make our dealio here. Helps if I put it in the right thing. There we go. And away we go. So yeah, sorry, no WoW expansion for me, but I'm sure plenty of people will be playing it. You can check that out. I typically don't play whatever the latest, most popular thing is. I play games I really enjoy. I think it shows in my stream. When you play a game you enjoy, as opposed to just, playing it because you're trying to get views or trying to get donations or whatever. I don't bother with that. I just play what I enjoy the most. If it's contagious and you're like, Kismet, man, I really feel like I want to play this game again, like Dread was talking about, then I know I'm doing it right. Then I know I'm playing in the way that I like to play, right? So let's go steal some industrial secrets. That's what we're going to do right now. In about 13 minutes, we're going to do some stream raiders as well, so feel free to put your units down. We're going for a pretty tough one here. We're doing a corner strat where we kind of back up a little bit. We let the mobs come to us. All right, let's see if we get in here. I always forget which one this is. I believe this is the one where we need to open the front door here. By the way, if you click, that goes a little bit faster, by the way. If you left click. I believe this is the one where we have to blast the front door open. Now, I can sit here and blast it with my weapon, but I feel like that takes a lot longer. And then also, Sentinel's going to be all over me. So I'm going to do this the super easy way. And that's take my ship here. Go for a little zoomy zoom in this direction. And then we're going to turn around. We're going to hold down S to slow down as slow as we can. And then try to approach that front door as straight as we can. I like this. And I like to actually go inside the ship when I'm doing this. A little easier to aim. Now we've activated the Sentinels. We keep blasting it. Doors open. And then we just kind of literally just fly away. And then the Sentinels will be searching for us. And we just kind of, leisurely fly around while the Sentinels are trying to find us. Because we had nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if someone else was flying by, shot the door. I don't know. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. I don't know anything about it. And then see what they'll do is they'll de-aggro. And if you do it just right when they de-aggro, boom. Then you come in for a landing and you're good. There you go. You don't have to fight any Sentinels. I don't mind fighting the Sentinels, but I find it's kind of annoying. Plus, I don't have a weapon to fight them right now. Because I did take the bolt caster off. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Tried to hit E, but I hit W instead. Try it again. Take two. I'm a little notorious on incorrect button mashing. There we go. We already got this. We got all this stuff. All right. Easy peasy. Go ahead and go into first person here. Let's see if we can find anything. Free stuff there. Nothing in there. No other things. All right. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing going on. Data core. Approach terminal client requires an unencrypted and readily available. All right, cool. Well, that's easy. Let's download the data. Should return to the mission agent. Oh, all right. We raided a planetary harvester. And now we out. That was it. Literally, that was it. And once you know that trick of using your ship to knock open the thing, you're good. You're good to go. Now, we're doing a bit of missions here, just to kind of get our rep up a little bit. Make a little bit of cash. Now, I'm this type of person. I'm like a space trucker kind of person, right? Get a big hauler, you get a ton of trade missions, a ton of missions to go and deliver packages. I really like that style of gameplay in space games. I plan to do a lot of that in Star Citizen once it drops. That's my style of play. Very, very fun. Also, mods, check the homepage. I've noticed my viewer count going up and down. Let's see if we're on the recommended tab up there. Oh. I am very lucky also here on Twitch to get some love from Twitch themselves. Very often I'm on the recommended tab. for people to come in and hang out in the stream. So if you are coming in from the recommended tab, welcome everybody. Come on in, relax, take it easy. My name's Kismet. They call me the Wasteland Tycoon. I play a lot of Fallout. Also other survival games, 7 Days to Die. Obviously playing some No Man's Sky here as well. Trying to get my character back up and going in Fallout 76, because I also deleted that character, a high-level character. I do that quite often just to try to play through the game again in a different way or in a harder mode. Because I feel like if you're going to do it, you might as well go all in, right? Go all in on it. All right, let's hand in some missions. Get our Gex standing up a little bit more there. Might as well while we got that one going. All right, then we'll go ahead and leave. Very nice. Okay. Translator calibration 100%. Find a life form to ask about your location. All right. Let's talk to this guy right here. Quest dialogue help. Already learned. Oh, okay. Well, this is not the guy we need to talk to. We need to talk to somebody off planet because you can see the, or off space station, because you can see the thing telling me to go talk to somebody. It's really important because you get very confused as to where you're going and what you're doing. You stopped playing WoW about 2 years ago? Yeah, I stopped playing it about 13 years ago. Yeah, a long time back in vanilla. 14 years ago, long time ago. Oh, too close to the space station. Oh, let go of it in the last second. There we go. Make sure that we keep our pulse engine nice and full. There we go, in case we need to run away. He bravely ran away, away, brave Sir Kismet. Oh, we need to check on our freighter as well, too, see if that's got good. Oh, thank you, Game Killer. Appreciate that love in the chat, or in the mod chat. Oh, yeah, I did. Thanks for the reminder as well, mod chat. I'm really notorious not watching my mod chat over here. Literally, it's in huge text right over here on this other monitor. I get very much into what I'm doing, and I can only do so many things at the simultaneous anymore. It's hard for me to do. Oh, I am on the recommended tab. Thank you so much to Twitch for that recommended tab. Love. Appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out here in the stream. If you do enjoy No Man's Sky, feel free to come on in. We're doing a new playthrough in survival mode. Stepping it up. Let's see. Amongst the stars. All right, this one specific guy I have to talk to. All right, what's up, dude? Asking information about the star system. Disappointed in me. I try to resist smelling their gas, but order permanent exosuit. Even my life support system, I am filled with an overwhelming desire to purchase things. Resist. Well, let's offer some units. I don't mind. Strange behavior for first greeting, friend. Trade Federation, pleased to establish a new customer. Friend, please pass me the data for examination. All right, give him the star chart. Appears to be fabricated, friend, or possibly corrupt. No such location exists. Thanks and leave. Pleasure to do business with you, friend. All right, return to the space anomaly. Contact, or return to space and contact the anomaly. Again, we're trying to just run through the main storyline a lot today. We'll get back to, mining and building up and, expanding our inventory and doing all that stuff in a bit. But for right now, we're going to get this going on. I feel like we're going to go ahead and do a battle here. Then I'll take a quick break, just walk around, stretch my legs, and then we'll get back to it. There we go. Make sure we're on the right quest before we talk on the thing. Sometimes it messes up. Now, I've already, again, gone through this quest line in normal mode. So I'm just going to kind of speed through it. I hope you guys don't mind. Definitely worth playing through. Now we got there. Blah, blah, blah. Comfort. My bro here. Lots of storyline there. Ask for the glyphs. Register ID. All right, and we got to talk to the Apollo dude. But we do need to get our freighter going on, so let's also pull our freighter in. Get that quest done. Woo. All right, can't do it right here. Too close. Got a golden nugget. Alright, let's try it out here a little bit, away from the planet. Heading on in. Let's do it. There we go. Questing is fun too. Oh yeah, like doing questing. I like rotating what I'm doing in games. I don't like doing the same thing over and over in any one game. I do like to rotate what I'm up to. Find that incredibly fun. It does, instead of just grinding the same thing over and over and over again, I prefer to rotate. Always turns my light off for some reason. Get up there. All right, let's go check on our fleet here. How much time do we got left on it? Oh, we're done. All right, debrief. There we go. Landed on the planet. We got some units. More units. Leaky substances. And then they returned home. There we go. End expedition. All right, look. They went and got me some credits. I like it when they give me monies. I like it, the monies. All right. We have any other freighter stuff? I think all my freighter stuff is now done. Yeah, I think that one's done. All right. And all right, let's see what else we can send him on. Again, he's got discovery, so discovery is the best one for me. We got a balance expedition. We got a trade expedition. It'd be nice to have a trade ship, but let's go ahead and do a balanced one. Let's go ahead and send our freighter on that one. Oh, and I need to, before I do that, hold on. Let's get out of there. Let's go ahead and transfer this fuel that I have on me right here onto my freighter. There we go. Anything else we want to put on the freighter for now? Chromatic metal. Keep that on us. Deuterium. Keep that on us. Gold and all of that, we'll keep on that. Again, we can use this also for storing our stuff. Living slime. Go ahead and put that on our freighter. Not going to need that for a while. Actually, we don't need to even put that in there. Actually, let's just eventually sell that off. Just to make the cash along the way. Projectile ammo, same thing. We'll just sell all this random stuff. We got tons of chromatic metal, though. Let's put the rest of it on our starship, because we know we're going to need a bunch of that later on. We got rusted metal. We can turn it into ferrite dust. How are we looking on everything? Oxygens, okay. That's good. Carbon, sodium. Oh, our dehydrogen is what we're low on. All right. All the rest of this looks good. All right. Let's go ahead and send it out. All right. Again, we'll do a balanced one. That'll take it a while. Go ahead and add our ship to that. And we'll launch that expedition. Now, it's going to be gone for like 3 hours. It's going to be running. That's going to take a while. Take a while to get that done. Ghost in the machine. Locate and activate another hollow terminus. Get that going on. More quests to unlock. Now again, you're coming in from the home page. Feel free to hit that follow button. Feel free to hang out. Put your feet up. Relax. I do appreciate that recommended tab. Love. Again, we're playing some No Man's Sky. Playing a serious playthrough this time. I believe this game has gone from a 4 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. All for free, by the way. If you bought the game, you can get all the updates for the last years and play it with the new thing. They just came out with a new one today, a new biomechanical ship. So the ship is actually like a living being, which is really cool. I haven't got to that yet because I did delete my previous playthrough. I had no idea it was coming out. So I still have to do the main storyline first before we can get into any of that kind of questing. So let's get it going on. Plus, I prefer to do the main storyline first before we get into all that extra stuff. There we go. Oh, we got a main battle. All right, hold on. We got a battle to do here. Let me go back in the space station. Let's go back in the space station here. All right, hold on. No, let's scan first. We'll probably just land on a planet. Hollow terminus detected. This way. left. Oh, how convenient. Just happens to be in the same direction we were going. Let's go to there instead. Alright, so we'll get over here. We'll land. We'll go ahead and do another battle. Take a quick break. Come back. And play some more. It'll be pretty fun. Pretty fun action. Oh. Hypnos, thank you so much for coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow by becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to say hello in the chat. People will actually say hi back to you. I know, crazy, right? Crazy ideas. Again, if you like RPG games, you like space games, you like fantasy games, whatever type of games you like, we'll be playing them at some point on here. Look at this as I land on the top. Yeah, I learned that a few times ago. I can just land right here on the top, which saves me time from running up here. Very nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and tune this to Apollo. That's why. Okay. Artemis is in trouble. Upload the log. Yeah, you unlock stuff as you do this as well. So, I like to run through this. Agree. Accept. Yada yada yada. Again, I read this entire thing last time we played through, so we good. All right, locate his contact. Let's go ahead and get in here. All right, we're just gonna literally sit on top of this thing. All right, Stream Raiders. Let's actually switch scenes. Yay! Okay, battle. Let's go, baby. Let's see how we do with our corner strat. Now watch as these guys get wiped out from the tower. I think we're waiting for all these guys to run to us first so we can use our support. These guys are doing pretty good up here, though. They got some decently high-level peeps. Ah, here we go. So we're not getting hit by all of these at the same time. There we go. Look at us tanking. Look at those tanks doing their job. All right, now this is going to be the tough part here. Getting through here. Oh, we win. We win. Now we're going to lose a lot of our support now. We got one archer over there. Kifo going for that archer. We take out this one, and we got it. This guy's the toughest one. See, look at that. See, if we had started over here, we would have insta-lost all of our support when we were taking on those tougher bosses. Kifo doing the smart thing, taking out the tower. Got some bombers over here. Balance Winder still rocking that bomber. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, just us left. Gonna tank these guys. Let's see if we can take them out. Oh, yeah. Get in there, Sita. Use that AoE. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is looking a little scary. Might come down to it. Oh, no. I think we got it. There's only a few of us left. Who's left? We got Sita coming in. Everybody helping out. And me. All right. We got it. We got this. Oh, no. It's just two. The tanks. The tanks are the only ones who are left. We've got to do it. Come on. Oh, we got it. Oh, no. We also got Sita left as well. Barbarian. Very nice. Oh, my gosh. That came down to it. See, that's one of the toughest ones. If you don't do that corner strat, then you are screwed because all of your support, boom, is instantly killed straight away. And that's why we do that upper corner strat. So that's a win right down to the wire. I love it when they're down the wire like that. Pretty awesome. Oh, look at this. 2 flying road scrolls. Boom, going to Kifo. There we go. Very nice. Congrats to Balance Winder being MVP. Sita coming in next. Then everybody, the Golden and Kung Fu Blue coming in, topping out that top 5. But everybody was an important part of that playthrough there. All right, now we're going to step it up. Now we're going to the 4 here. We got no choice. We got to go one or the other. Now's a good... Oh, my gosh. We got to do it again. We got to do the same thing again. All right. We know what to do, though. How many we got here that are level 10s? We got the Titans. Ooh, all the level 10s are in the front, too. All right. Same thing. Same thing. All right. We're going to do our corner strat. This is a nice straight corner strat here too. So we'll go ahead and go right here. We'll go ahead and let everybody know. Gonna put our tanks on the top side. This allows our melee, by the way, to sweep under, which is great. We're gonna put our melee here. We're gonna basically just put a wall of peeps in front of our support, and we'll put our support out here. So again, we're gonna do that corner strat. Works great. Makes these guys run to us, and then we're meeting them somewhere in the middle here. Because if we hit that edge right there, see, then this first obelisk will take out our support. So it'll make them run to us instead of us running to them. So feel free to join us. We're going to let that run for a while. Again, you can join us at streamcaptain.com. We're going to go back here. Or actually, no, we'll just go ahead and let me bring that back up so you can guys go ahead and watch that get in place there. I'm going to AFK here for just a moment just to stretch my legs. I'll be back in just a few moments. So feel free to join us for some Stream Raiders, and then we'll be back to some No Man's Sky. All right, be right back. By the way, I'm also the only person on Twitch with a stealth boy. Don't believe me? Watch this. Told you I'd be right back. Back and ready to rock. All right. Apollo will help contact you and standard base locate the galaxy map when in space. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Back to space we go. Let me turn off the stream raiders. Boop. There we go. Back into space. Let's get it going. Oh, placing those units down. Remember to use that corner strat, everybody. Use that corner strat. We're going to get it going on. Whee! We're in space. All right. Now we got to find out where the heck this is. Hit X. Galaxy map. Well, I don't want Atlas Station. Don't want Black Hole. I want current quest, which it doesn't show me, but it actually kind of shows me over here. Tycoon System 2. My hyperdrive has no fuel. I guess I could just make some fuel for my hyperdrive. Let's have a little bit of fun, do some hyperdrive action. We haven't done that yet today. All right, hyperdrive housing and hyperdrive warp cell. All right, let's have some fun. Let's go ahead and just go between systems here. Now, what I like to do is I like to right-click. And let's see, Tycoon System number 1 is that. What's Tycoon 3? Is a 1-star. This is a 2-star. That's a 1-star. So this is actually the best system we've been in so far. This one over here. I get this one. That's a 2-star as well. So yeah, this is one of our better systems over here. And we'll look for some 3-star systems eventually. Right now, we're just going to try to get through all of these quests. All right. Okay, where are we at? This one over here. Go ahead and talk to this contact. Straight in. Nice. Landing in there, getting it going on. Getting it going on. Oh, look at you guys. Look at that awesome wall of peeps we're making. Make them come to us. I still feel like it's going to come down the wire. But I think if we put enough peeps in there, we got enough peeps backing us up, I feel like we can get that Stream Raiders battle done. All right, let's go back here. Talk to this dude. Sentinel Hunter. You were supposed to arrive minutes ago. Nonetheless, the price has been paid. I've obtained request upgrades, new modules for your base, protection against the element. Whether it's your base, where is your base sited? What sort of hazard protection your needs? None of those, because I have a planet that doesn't need any of those. I'm gonna go with cold protection. I find myself very often on cold planets. All right. Wow. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Look at that. Nice. I love getting free stuff. Stuff that I don't have to unlock. All right. We get this back here? I don't think we did all of these. Let me go around and get all this stuff from every base. Also, I find that these things over here on the table have a tendency to rotate when you come in and out of the base sometimes. But you'll see new ones have been placed. Right here. Or out of the space station sometimes. The space station. That you can literally go in and find new stuff. And sometimes it's hidden. You have to go in there, right? It's like some of the flat ones you can't see. If you go to third person, a little bit easier. Yeah, right here, like got a cube. One over there. Some nanotites and some nav data. All right, looking good. All right, back to my base computer. I love any game that just gives me a jetpack at the very beginning of the game. Makes it awesome. Let's go. All right. Doesn't tell me where my actual quest is, though. So we have to look at where my actual base quest is. So we can't go that way because it says, look, Return to your base. Use the space station to travel instantly. But I don't know which base it wants me to go to. You know what? I'm just going to try my primary one, and let's see what happens. Let's see if it takes me a primary one. Oh, there we go. We got our first blueprints, too. Oh, yeah. All right. So we got blueprint there for our construction thing. And now we're starting on our main quest line. Our main category quest lines. I feel like we got a big enough base here. We can go ahead and just put it right down in here. So we're going to go into the tech. We're going to go in here. We're going to go put our first terminal down. We're going to go ahead and put it right over here. Like so. And then we're going to go ahead and check our quest terminal there. Let's see. Base computer, is that ready to go? Let's see. Oh, our base computer is ready too. There we go. Now, the cool thing is I actually have the base computer inside here, which is so neat. I think in the future what I'm going to do is definitely make my primary base one of those landing pads as opposed to this. I do like these in the very beginning because they are fairly easy to find. 40K is nice. I want to see my base computer here, and then we'll go ahead, scan the archives. Again, this will just keep giving you more and more of these little things as you go along. And at first it gives you a whole bunch of plans, but later on it'll just keep giving you these different modules, right? Underwater protection modules and so on, every hour and a half. So it'll just keep giving you all of these cool modules, basically for free. All right, wait for data to be restored. Thought-provoking vignettes. Staff your base. All right, hire an overseer. Let's go do that. Try to find where the actual... My base exit. My base exit's here. See, I made it so I can come out of here and just fly directly up into my base, which makes it nice and easy. So I don't know which one this is. I think it's in this system. So we'll just go to the space station. Fuel this up a little bit. And that'll overflow into our battery over there too. So we're in number 1, so we'll go to S1 prime. See, this what's nice about naming stuff is it's easier to remember where the heck you've been and where you're going. In all of my other previous playthroughs, other than my last one, I never named anything that often, and then I would get lost as to where stuff was or where my base was or how to get back from place to place. All that. So I feel like that really does help a lot when you're naming stuff as you go along. All right, so... Oh, it's in another system. Okay. So it's in another system. Oh, it's in number 4. Okay. Which is actually where my base was. I should have went to number 4 and not number 1. My actual primary base is in number 4. Now, I feel like you guys want to use your good units in Stream Raiders there. Make sure to use some of your epics and whatnot, because we're gonna take a huge beating on this one. I feel like now's the time to actually use your bigger units in this 4 one versus the boss. The boss usually actually is easier than these 4 skull ones that we're on now in Stream Raiders. All right, hire a base overseer this way. Now again, we can go unlock all this stuff from the hub, but I prefer to do it old school. Oh, it's beginning the survey of that area. It arrived there. My fleet did. Have that navigator. See, if I don't grab this stuff right here, I'll totally get sidetracked and forget. Look how easy it is to grab it, too. It just takes a few seconds. Might as well take the time to grab it. Anything else? Man, I gotta get these Atlas passes going. I don't even know. I've never been in those. I've never been in there because I just never get to the point in which I unlock those Atlas passes and make them. Blah, 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 blah. He loves us. He thinks you're fantastic. Let's hire him. See you soon. All right, back out we go. Return to my base. It's on the other side. All right, back to my primary base. Now, if you initiate the quest, if you initiate these quests, they will initiate typically in the system or a system that's close by where you're at. So watch out. If you are, you know, traveling a whole long ways away and then all of a sudden you initiate one of these quests, you'll be stuck to do it close to that system as opposed to your primary systems. But, you can get away with that as well. Alright, back to my primary planet. We can now turn to this guy and chat to him. And he's going to give us some more stuff for us to do. Alright, accept the glass. Alright. And there's like a little lag between that point. See right there? I had to wait for him to talk. He said bring him some chromatic metal. Accept. And then it's going to take some time for it to progress the quest. Collect chromatic metal for the overseer. Then it's going to say, oh, wait, you already got some chromatic metal. And then it will kick in. I've got the chromatic metal. And so on. So you want to kind of wait a little bit for that to happen. And then it will update again. Boom. Now you want to talk to him again. Thank you, Big. Thanks for coming in. Dropping that Dragon Hammer. Crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. My name is Kismet. If you are new to my stream, if you're coming in from the recommended tab on Twitch, I do play a lot of different games. I'm a partner streamer on Twitch. I am 50 years old this year. That's right. I'm a 50-year-old partner streamer. That's a pretty rare thing to happen. So feel free to come on in, relax, take it easy. Join us here in the stream. We're playing some No Man's Sky. We're playing some Stream Raiders as well. You're welcome to join us for that. As well as we do play Fallout up in here, all the different Fallouts. So right now I'm playing some 76, trying to get it ready for Wastelanders. As well as we do play 7 Days to Die and all sorts of other fun stuff. You can check out in my schedule right down below the stream there. And also offline message on my Twitter and all that. So feel free to hit that follow button if you like hanging out with awesome people and playing fun games. So feel free to go ahead. Give chromatic metal. There we go. That's what we're doing. All right, and I learned a new terminal right over here. And luckily, we've already collected a lot of these resources. And again, we need to kind of wait a little bit for it to kind of kick us out of there. Because it kind of gets in like a in-between mode where it's trying to upgrade the quest. We'll accept. Won't grab it, friend. Boom. And now it says build a science terminal. So that's what I'm on next. I'm going to go ahead and build this science terminal. There we go. I had to wait for it to kick in there. And science terminal. And I feel like we'll just put that right over there. Alright, hire a base scientist. So we're going to get that going on. Let's see, what other thing do we need to do? Hire a scientist. And expanding your base. Search an abandoned building for data. So now we have 2 simultaneous quests going, right? We have now one for our science station and one for our overseer station. We'll go ahead and do this this one here, search an abandoned building for data. Because they basically gave us 2 quests. So it's hard to stay on quest in this game because it very often bounces you all over the place. You got 10 years on me, I'll be gaming until I'm 100. Yeah, I plan to play pretty much like this. Playing some games. And then at the very last side, oh, high score! And then croak. There we go. By the way, I am high level in real life. It's one of my shirts here on the stream. Wear it proudly, everybody. Wear it proudly. You answer to no one. No matter what age you are. You play what you want to play. You do what you want to do. Enjoy every minute, because you never know. You might end up disabled like me. You might get sleep apnea and vertigo and then have trouble sleeping and trouble just doing basic stuff like walking. It's pretty rough, but, you know, you just got to do the best you can do in life. That's what I try to do. Try to do what I love to do every single day. Been lucky enough to have an amazing career as a graphic designer, working for some of the top companies in the world. Very, very nice. What am I looking for? Dehydrated is what I'm looking for. Let's go ahead and do a little scan action. Oh, there's money right there. Money just sitting there. We'll get into making tons of money later on. Right now, we're just having some fun with our starter quest, unlocking a whole bunch of stuff without unlocking it via the hub, which you can do it that way too. Grab a little something over here. There we go. Now, I am in survival mode, which is a bit harder than the other modes, especially since you can't carry as much. So it is a bit tougher, as well as the sentinels are more aggro. They do attack you more often. The animals attack you more often, etc., etc. Nice little carbon crystals there. All right, let's get back over here. Again, eventually we'll make it where we don't have to do this every single time. Oh, we only got 31 of 40. Let's go look for some more. Also, your scanner takes longer to recharge. You do take a lot more damage quicker when you're getting radiated and all that stuff. You can die really quickly. Like, I got in the game and literally within the first 10 seconds it was trying to kill me. I almost died within 10 seconds of starting on the planet, which is scary because you just go straight running for sodium so you can build up your protection against the elements. And then you try to, you know, get past the beginner quests so you can start to build and build protection, or you can dig underground and try to get away from that constant damage. Let's see, scan a little bit more scanning action. Oh, right there in front of me. Couldn't even see it though. For some reason my redraw is not redrawing at a level in which it should be. I'll check my stuff. Hold on a second. Let's go ahead and just take a look at my options. Graphic options. Ultra. Yeah, it should be showing me should be showing my stuff from far away. There's like a drop off. It goes to a certain point and it drops off. Sometimes it shows it really far away, and sometimes it has a bit of time for loading. A little bit of loading time, and it doesn't show. Like, I shouldn't be able to look there and say, oh, look, there's some right there, right? That's usually how it goes, but sometimes there's like a delay in it loading. But of course, I'm running around in high speeds. It doesn't give it enough time to add all that stuff. Oh, there's some right there. There we go. I should have been able to see that from my base. All right, feel like we got enough. We looking good? All right. Also take a lot more damage from fall damage, so you got to watch out for that as well. They did add a new update, which I've mentioned several times on stream now, but I'll mention it again. They did add a new update where you can get a organic ship, which is pretty cool, which means they're bringing organic ships into the game. You can, if you finish the main storyline, you get yourself a quest and you follow that quest. And it has a whole bunch of new systems, a whole bunch of new ways of upgrading your ships and stuff. So pretty cool. Let's see. Why are all the cool ships I see C-class? I had so many quests completed, it took me 20 minutes to turn it in. Yeah, I know, right? I wish they'd fix the delay between turn-ins. Yeah, definitely. A lot of quality of life stuff they could do. I feel like the constant auto-switching of questing screws you up as well. I feel like if they added native ability for you to use thrustmasters, you know, the joysticks and rudder pedals and all that kind of fun stuff. A lot of hardcore space peeps like me who play on PC have that equipment, not just, you know, a console controller. I actually have several console controllers. I have a PS4 Pro. I have an Xbox One X, One X5, 7, whatever the heck the name of it is. the high-end one. I have all of those, but I'm not typically a console player. I have it so I can play games with you guys. And sometimes we play some 76, sometimes we play other games and whatnot on the console. Now, I would love it if they just made everything cross-platform, and then we wouldn't have to screw around with that, right? Oh, look out! Hold on now. Dollar bills. We making a base. Let's make a base. Every time I find one of these, I call it the dollar bills. And I believe this is number 2. Let's do it. Let's call it dollar bills number 2. Claim base. Show you my little trick to make $1 million right now. You ready? Let's make $1 million. Let's do it. First thing we do is we put down the base computer. You don't necessarily have to name it, but I'm going to. We're going to call this dollar bills 002. All right, we're going to go ahead and leave that. Uh-oh, it's a rainstorm coming in. Show you a little trick. Because the rainstorm is coming in, I'm going to go ahead actually inside here to protect myself against the rainstorm. I'm going to go ahead and recharge. But then also, since I have my base in there, wow, look at that. Kind of cool effect on the door there. It's like, that's neat. I can actually go into build mode right here. Oh, I'll try it again. Press the right buttons. Go into build mode, and then I can hit C to float around. So my character is safe in there, but I can still float around this particular base now and build. We're going to go up a bit and forward a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this the totally legit way. I don't cheat. I don't shortcut. I don't use glitches. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't look stuff on wikis or anything like that. I'm an old school style of player, and I like to use my smarts. I like to use game mechanics and use my brains to make this stuff happen. And it's actually really simple once you already know. As you go around, you make yourself a nice little box around there. And then we're going to go to the next one. And we're going to kind of basically do this all the way around. Make sure you got a good amount of carbon for this. And we're going to go ahead and just surround these eggs. Now, eventually this will respawn as well. And come back here as many times as I like. As long as this respawn and get more of these eggs. So I'm going to show you how to become a millionaire right now. Easy. Easy mode, too. Easy. All right. Like this. Oh, so close. We ran out of carbon. So close. We needed 2 more. That's okay. That's okay. Just happen to have some carbon right outside the window. And notice how I'm safe inside. I'm safe inside against this storm. And we can go ahead and just collect. Of course, we want to watch our laser when it starts turning red. Uh-oh, inventory full. Also, watch out for inventory full. Actually, let's put this over here and that over there. And we got to wait for the storm to finish anyway. We don't want to be out in the storm when we're trying to do this quest because you can very easily die while doing that. Oh, it's time for battle! Awesome. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll hit C. We'll fly out again. Let's go ahead and finish this last one. So let's go up a bit. I love this flying camera. If you're a builder like me, you're going to absolutely love these flying cameras. So you can go around and just basically do some building. There we go. All right. And we're waiting for the superheated storm to finish. Still going on right now. So perfect time to do a battle while we're waiting. So let's go ahead and do a Stream Raider battle right here. And let's hope our corner strat works. We don't have as many people as we usually do, but we're going to give it a go. Let's go, baby. Let's bring them to us. Oh, there goes our bombers and our rogues. Oh, looking good, looking good. Yeah, we're out of the range of that obelisk. Oh, that's such a good strat. Oh, these guys are stuck right here, though. These guys are stuck. We're going to have some trouble when we get close to them. So far, so good. Lots of good support going on there. Yeah, they broke out. Okay, cool. Again, so we want to have those archers. We want to have all of those without getting wiped out by the towers. Again, it's kind of a bummer these guys are stuck. That's gonna potentially cost us because they're stuck there and they didn't run to us. Now watch what happens to the support now when they get close to these towers. The support's gonna start getting knocked out. We got lots of healers though. Liking the heals. We get these last few units down. Get him, Kung Fu Blue! Oh, got a Titan to take out here. Still got a little bit of support. Nope, support's now mostly gone. Now it's just us tanky tanks and some deeps. Oh, I don't know. We're looking good, looking good. Come on, gonna get down to the wire. What level is this one? Oh, that's a level 10 one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, luckily I brought my big heavy tank in for this. Oh, I think we got it. Oh, that was awesome. Awesome, everybody. Amazing job. With just 15 people, we managed to do that really tough one using the next level strats there. Congrats to Sita up there, MVP yet again, tying with Kung Fu Blue. Nice job to both of you. Norm, Orbit's coming in, Kifo, and everybody rocking that top 5. Very nice, but everybody was a vital part of that. Came down to just a few units left. Everybody made that happen. Oh, somebody's getting Centurion Scroll. Going to Game Killer. Congratulations, Centurion Scroll. And now it's time, everybody. It's time to step it up. It's time to take it to another level. We're going to need everybody to pitch in, everybody to hang out and help out wiping these guys out. Now, here's our strat yet again. This time, we're going to use a straight assault strat. We've done this one before. It's worked perfectly. We've got to go right here for this lightning one. So I'm going to use my primary tank right here. And we're going to go straight down here. We wipe this out, then we got it. We got it big time. So again, we're going to go ahead and pull in our main support. I feel like we're going to put... You know what? No. All right, let's... Because they're going to come in from the side here. So we should have our melee over here to wipe them out. We'll put our melee on that side. Let's put our armor on this side. And then we're going to put our support nice and close. So just fire up your support right here, even though it's going to take a bit of damage. We're just going to run for this. We're going to wipe out anybody here, and we're going to run directly for that. Try to wipe it out as quickly as possible. But if you got some higher level support, if you got some epics, some legendaries, now's the time to use them. Use your stronger peeps. Use up those potions, all of that stuff, so we can try to wipe out that boss and get boss kill. I think we're on boss kill number 56. Let's see if we can get that done. And get that going on. Again, let's go ahead and check also while that's running. Let's check that store. 9 minutes. Okay, 9 more minutes, and then I can see if I can get some more scrolls. Oh, wait. No. It actually finished. Oh, look at that. I get heavy tank number 26. We're going to get some healer scrolls. Centurion scrolls. All right, looking good, looking good. Look at that. Oh, nice. I can upgrade my tank yet again. Now he's really going to kick butt. Man, 220 to upgrade him there. See how much that costs? Level 26 tanky tank. Oh, we're going to win some battles, everybody. We're going to win some battles for sure. Right there. Boom. All right. Now, I've got mine spec'd, by the way, so I take a lot less damage. So I went 50% more defense, but 20% less damage. So I take a lot of damage. You guys get the kills. You guys get the loot. That's what it's all about. So feel free to join us for that as we try to kill that boss, get you guys a boss chest. All right, boop, back to some No Man's Sky here. Let's check and see if this storm is gone. It is gone. Now I'm going to show you a trick on how to make $1,000,000 right now. Let's go ahead and pull the ship over here, just in case. We got to emergency run for the ship. There we go. Now we're going to get in the ship. And then we're going to get out of the ship, so it saves. There we go. And then we're going to initiate, plan, get all the monies. So I'm going to go in first-person mode. I'm going to pull out my mining beam, but I'm going to make sure that I go in and get my mining beam all the way up. So we're going to go ahead and throw some carbon in there. There we go. Now our mining beam's ready to go. We're going to need our jetpack, and we need to kind of look at what direction we need to go to get up on top of this thing. So we're going to actually do this, jump up on this, and then go around counterclockwise or clockwise, whichever we want to do. I usually end up going counterclockwise. I don't know why, I just do. All right, we grab the first one. It's going to initiate all of the peeps in here. Now, sometimes there might be one stuck inside here. If there is, then just wait for it to run out. Usually it runs around in a circle and it goes out of here. Or you can just try to blast it. But see, look, I'm safe in here. Now I want to just go ahead and fly up here. Make sure you've got your jetpack. Enough jetpack. Now watch out, they do shoot ranged. So wait for your jetpack to go back up again. Now I am in survival mode. Notice how much longer it does take. These guys hit a lot harder as well. When I land, I take a lot more damage from fall damage. So that's why it's good to save. You want to also save a little bit of jetpack when you're coming down. And then we just keep on keeping on getting them monies. Getting them dollar bills and sticking it in our pocket. Inventory full! No! Alright, let's throw that over there real quick. We don't want to miss this one. Where'd it go? It's hiding under there. Oh, it's gone. Or did I grab it? I might have grabbed it. I get 5 of them? I might have lost it. Oh, it happens. It happens. Let's make sure we got lots of room. Alright, we got two more room there. Should have checked that first. Should have checked that first. That was my bad. Oh, well, it happens. Move on. Move on. All right, we got that one done. We're waiting for our jetpack to go up. Get up here on the top. So you have a little bit of a lip edge. So they can't shoot you. Of course, you can have some fun. Just blast them from up here, too. If you want. There we go. Then we'll get down here. A little jetpack. Jetpack to slow me down. And see, it subsided, and then it came back again. That's why you want to keep going the whole time so it doesn't subside. Because this way they're running around still. Away from your thing. Did we get this last one? I don't think we did. Wait for our jetpack. Jump a little bit. Try to slow us down so we don't take damage. There we go. And just keep on grabbing. Make sure you got lots of inventory space. That's a good thing to check ahead of time. Which I did not. Oh, we lost a little bit of cash there. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be making millions, billions, trillions over time. There we go. So that's it. We're done. Boom. There we go. Now, just one stack of those right here is 350,000. We actually have 2 stacks, which is going to give us 700. Oh, we have 2 stacks, which gives us 700,000 right there, and then down here there's another 100,000, so it's about 830,000. Of course, we got that other one. It would put us closer to $1 million, and then depending on where you sell it and what system you sell it on, whether it's plus or minus, it's going to give you lots and lots of cash right there. All right, and then while we're doing that, we'll wait for that to subside, and we'll go look at our quests in the quest log. Search for that abandoned data, which we still need to go inside here. So we can have some fun while we're waiting. Shoot some bad guys. Oh, we're getting hit from the side there. Didn't get him in time. All right, now they subsided. They're going away. I'll just jump back in here and do the actual reason why we're here, which is the quest. And we'll grab all the stuff we can. Free loot. I like free loot. I dig it. Let's not give me anything. Got everything else? Yeah. Alright, and we'll go ahead and do the deserted terminal. We'll take the goop out. Oh, we don't have enough room for the goop. So we're just going to go ahead and delete it. So we don't have enough room. Da-da-da-da-da. Analyze schematics. All right. Wait for this thing to update. And while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and set up a teleporter so that we can come back here and get some more monies in the future. Let's see. Any more room on the starship? No. How about our freighter? Our freighter's not here in the system, so I can't teleport that there. Go get rid of this living slime. We can put our signal booster down temporarily. There we go. It's going to open us another slot. Let's put our process. No, let's put our this thing in there. There we go, and that's going to allow us to make some nanotubes. And we're going to need a lot more ferrite dust. Our refiner down. We need more. How much do we need? We need more to get more to get more. All right, let's go ahead and zap some stuff. Scan it first. Scan a little bit of this stuff, so if we happen to hit it, we'll get the secondary item of it. Thought I scanned that, but apparently not. You got bugs spawn inside the walls. Like I said, if they do spawn inside the walls, usually they'll run around and they'll get out of there, or you can just zap them. But it works pretty good. Whoa. Look how low those guys are flying. But it usually works pretty good there. I rarely ever have an issue where I can't get the eggs. And I've done that, I don't know, 100 times. Uh-oh. Sentinel problems. Again, I'm on survival mode, so we do get more sentinel activity. That's why it's good to shoot stuff from far away. Try not to hit the sentinel itself. If you hit the sentinel itself, he will activate on you, which is what you don't want to happen. Let's see. We got any room on the starship? Nope. All right, I'm not going to use these bees anyway, so let's just go ahead and get rid of those. We'll put our plates on here. I think I need 4. So we'll put our plates, and then we'll use our plate here. Then we'll use our portable refiner. We'll put our condensed carbon in there. We'll take our rusted metal, and we'll convert that. Now, we actually have a bunch of that back in my base. I forgot to pick it up last time I was there. But we'll let that run. That'll get some ferrite dust as well. And one of the problems here in the survival mode is the fact that you have a lot less inventory. I can hold up to 250 in my main inventory and 500 in my cargo slots. So you fill up a lot faster than you do in the previous one. But once you've learned to manage your stuff, you'll do a lot better. A lot better over time. All right, more ferrite dust. It's going to take some time. But let's go ahead and see if we have enough now. What do we need? 4 metal plates. Definitely going to need a lot more than what I've got. All right. Where did I put the plates? Oh, I used them. I used the plates. Yeah, so I need... How much more? I need 150 more. Well, that's no problem. We know we're going to get that here. There's going to be 250 here. These converters also go a lot slower in survival mode. So remember, everything's slower, everything's harder, everything takes longer to do. But we're just kind of waiting. And oh, our overseer one is done. We're just waiting to build a teleporter. This way, later on, if we need some cash, we can come back to this particular spot once it's respawned and grab a bunch of cash if we need to. Actually, while we're waiting for that, let's go collect some dehydrogen here. Some there. Always good to be multitasking. Good morning, Will. How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. What are you up to today, Will? You at work? You chilling out? Got the day off? Hopefully that last one. With pay. I prefer that last part. With the pay. Oh, grocery shopping. Oh, there you go. Getting that stuff done for the week. Nothing wrong with that. Getting it unlocked. Getting it rocking. Ooh, some crystal fragments there. Very nice. All right. Let's see how our ferrite dust is doing over here. There we go. Let the rest of that run. And then we're going to go ahead and build our teleporter here. We got to finish our plates. Alrighty, looking sexy. Which way we want to turn this? Probably want to turn this like this, so when we come in, we'll be facing this way toward the base, which is why I turn it like that. Then we go ahead and build some of our other stuff here. All we really need is a little biofuel reactor now to get in and out of there. Oh, I forgot to build a plate. Hold another plate there. Build that biofuel reactor. We'll hold down control, go to our wiring. Use wiry. And put that in there. Now, all you really need is the teleporter to come here. It doesn't have to have power. You can just teleport here even if it doesn't have power, which is cool. All right, that seems to be done. So we don't need to leave this portable refiner here. So we'll see if we can just pick that up. There we go. Get that carbon back. And then we'll pick this up and put that in our inventory as well. See, now we have those in our inventory and we can just drop them anytime we need them, which is super nice. Let's go ahead and also load this base so we know the name of it, even though it's not going to remember, which it rarely ever does. All right, and then when we're back to our quest, return to the overseer. That's going to be super easy since we can just literally go right here, fire this up. We're going to use the minimum amount by scrolling down because you only need it for a second to get in here, and then zap over here to our primary base. Turn that in. Let's go. Gonna lurk for a while? No problem. Thank you so much for the lurker love. Appreciate it. Yes, day off with pay. Oh, I guessed it. Did I guess it or what? Very nice. That's the best days off. Is the one you get with pay. Oh man. Oh, look at this army building up. Look at this army coming in. Somebody's way in the back left corner. Seated in the back left corner with an epic charming rogue. Oh, I see what you're going to do. You went way back in the corner. You're going to wait for us to take a beating on that obelisk and then come in and just gank everybody. I like that. I like that strat. I'm liking it. Now, it's funny. I was actually, they were actually doing at Stream Captain on their, oh, knocking stuff over. At Stream Captain, they actually had the stream on and they were talking about all these new updates and stuff for Stream Raiders. And they were having battles at the same time. And while they were having battles, a whole bunch of people would just put their banner people way off in the corners for no reason other than just put their little banner guys there. I thought that was pretty funny. They were completely useless in the battle. They didn't help at all. But at least they were standing in the corner, I guess. I don't know. I think it was more like they were trying to advertise their streams and stuff. Which is kind of funny. Kind of funny, I guess. They're trying to advertise their favorite streamer. Represent. All right, give the data. All right, got a blueprint. Oh, yeah, storage container. Nice. Now watch this, though. Watch what happens. Instead of me going around and grinding all this, there's number 1, and number 2, and number 3, and number 4, and number 5, and number 6, and number 7, and number 8, and number 9, and it's done. Now then. Do you think, friend, that you can put the science center to use? Absolutely. Agreed. All right. So now we are styling because now we got all of the containers so we're not so hurting, especially here in survival mode, for storage. So we're going to go through and we're going to do all of these in. So we've already done number 0, which is why it's purple like that. It's saying, hey, you've already done that. You can only have one of those. So it's a little awkward when you first do this. But what we can do actually is go up into here. It's not wasting our life support systems. Darn light keeps going off. There we go. And we'll go into building mode, and then we'll hit C so we can float around. And then literally we don't even have to leave our base there. We can just do it out here without wasting our materials. So we're going to go ahead and put that down right there. A little left click action. We're going to do number 2. Magnetized ferrite. All right, so we need a bunch of magnetized ferrite, which conveniently we can make a bunch of it because look at us. We got ferrite dust right here. Let's keep that one running. And then this one over here. I'm going to grab that one out and actually put this rusted metal. Now, recognizing that rusted metal becomes ferrite dust is probably one of the biggest things I've done in game. because it really does make a huge difference. So we're going to run out of our base toward our little thing here the second I find out what direction it is in. This way. And we're going to run up here. Oh, it's not on top of this base. That was on top of the other base. Okay. That's right. That's on the other base. But that's okay. Just happen to have another converter on me. Go ahead and put that down. And we're going to go ahead and use that to take our pure ferrite right here, which we have almost a full stack of it. Put our carbon in there. And now we got 3 things running at the same time. Pretty cool. And then, of course, you get the higher end ones, which don't take any fuel. Those are really, really nice. I really like doing those. That really helps a lot. All right, so we got that going. We got our ferrite converting. Let's go make some cash. Like I said, we made about $1 million. We can run inside here. Oh, yeah, they're inside. That's where they are. I thought I put them somewhere. Yeah, they're inside the actual base. Man, I got to remember that next time. So let's go in here. Let's make $1 million about. By simply going down, finding these eggs. Now, you can also convert them into nanotites. Yeah, look, $1 million. Made $1 million units, just like that. Just like that. So there you go. You want to make $1 million? There you go. Make another 40,000 just on those eggs that we found. Now, it's actually fairly easy to make money. If you're struggling for money, that's a great way to make money there. You can make money doing missions. You can make money collecting a whole bunch of gold or chlorine or whatever. And you can literally become a trillionaire or quadrillionaire, if you want to go even further, and really make massive sums of cash in the game. But I feel after a certain amount of money, I keep money so I can use it for stuff. And then I immediately spend it because there's no reason just to have the units. There's no reason for me to have 1 billion units. I like to use them up. Hey, Pawn Stream. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you chilling out in the chat. If you're new to my stream, my name is Kismet. I'm a partnered variety streamer here on Twitch. I am high level in real life. That's right. So feel free to hang out in the stream. We have lots of fun hanging out and getting stuff done. Doing some basic quests. We deleted all of our previous playthroughs. We're playing a new playthrough here in survival mode. I have played all the way through in normal mode. Was my last playthrough. And now we're doing a survival mode. Very much tougher, but I like it to be tougher. I don't like it to be too easy. I'm a big fan of making it a bit tougher. All right. Hire scientists for your base. Let's do that. Let's go hire a scientist. What's this over here? Why is that tagged? That must be tagged for a quest. I did not tag that. Let's go back and see if there's a quest that are telling me to go look at that. Hire a base. Hire a scientist. All right. Okay, cool. Now those are both in sync, so both of those are going to get the same result. So I don't know if it's here on this space station. I don't think that it is. I think it's probably in another system. So let's go to our teleporter. Up here, we'll fire it up. And eventually, you know, we'll get solar power and we'll get all that. I'll use some oxygen. Scroll all the way down, so we use just the bare minimum. There we go. And once we're in here, we're good. Even if that turns off, we're still good. All right, so here we are, HQ primary system. At this base. So yeah, we can go to our space station. Right there. Learning how to find where you're going to is vital important in this game. Is understanding what space station you go to, what you do, and all of those different locations. Like, you know, learning where the quests are, how to get the quest, and then how to find where the quest is on what planet. I feel like that's the toughest thing to learn in the game. I feel like there should be a little bit more understanding of that in the very beginning, so you can say, okay, if you're looking for a quest, check your teleporter, and on the right side you'll see a symbol for that particular thing. Right? That would be a way better tutorial. Way better tutorial, because it'd be like, oh, okay, now I got it. Now I understand how to get from place to place. But I was so lost when I first played this game. I was so lost on all of that. Oh, I'm not even going to bother to say your name. Quick visit. Thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing the follow button, as well as Big. Thanks again for that follow. Appreciate that. And if you have an obscene name, I'm not going to bother saying your saying your name on stream. I suggest to change your Twitch name. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's where I was. Should have got it. I was right in the right spot there, everybody. Right in the right spot. I could have went in and got it going on. I was ready to go collect some resources. I'm ready to go on to the next take. Also, we're playing some Stream Raiders. You're welcome to join us. We got 6 more minutes, and we're going to be taking on the boss. You can try to get yourself a boss chest. We're going to need everybody we can to muster in there. Again, remember, you put down 1 unit every 5 minutes. Good time to put down your epics, your legendaries, all your best of best on the boss. So we can try to get that unlocked. All right. Oh, you know what? It's not showing in here. Huh. Does it switch me off the quest? Sometimes it switches you off the quest and throws you off. Let's go back to this one. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'd switch back to the other quest. Because that other quest wasn't working. There we go. Alright. Again, I've read all this stuff before on stream. Let's just hire the dude. And we good. I was going to end up back at my base. I don't think it's this side. I think it's the... No, it is this side. Okay. Return. Plus, we got 2 quests done there. Both the science one and the overseer one. Recognized 30. Met 30 aliens. Look at me go. Look at me go with my stuff and my things and my stuff. Back to my primary base. Get it going on. Get it going on. All right. Who do I want to talk to first? Let's talk to the scientist guy first. Find base, blah, 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 blah. Request aid. I want to learn other stuff for free. Aha, there we go. Some acid. Mordite and fungal mold. Learned that one. And we also learned lubricant. And there's like this awkward pause there. See that awkward time pause where it's upgrading your stuff? Harvest a Marlbulb and Korvax will do more and create plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Ooh, yeah, we want those advanced refiners, sure. Korvax will also clean the windows while you're gone. Good luck with that since I have no windows. I do have some virtual doors. All right, accept. Let's get it going on. Okay. Expand the staff for your new home, which we did. Object completed. Wait for that to update. There we go. So that's the Apollo quest. So you want to do those mainline quests. The Artemis quest to unlock that. All right. So again, do we need to talk? Return to the Overseer. Yeah, we need to talk to the Overseer. So let's get that one going as well. This is where we've got multiple base quests going. So we're doing the base quest. We're kind of jumping off the main quest to do the base quest here. Followed us here. Microprocessors could steal a merge fate. Ask me for microprocessor in order to design weapons. See, now you can make it from that guy and then you give it to this guy. But see, I already have some. So all I have to do is wait for it to update. Right? Right there. And then we can go ahead and turn this in. Now we're going to try to finish this up. We're going to do a battle here in a couple minutes. Mods, I feel like we're going to go a little bit early today. So I can go ahead and finish up sending out all these packages today to all you lucky peeps who got won stuff here on the stream. Free t-shirts, thousands of dollars worth of stuff I give out every single year. So lucky to you. There we go. Pungium, we're going to get that going too. All right, let's wait for him to finish talking to me here. Again, there's like that dramatic pause action. Go through here, accept. There we go. All right, so we'll have to blast some sentinels and get that going on. But first, let's switch back to our other quest over here, and we'll do our scientist. Return to the scientist over here. Agree. All right. Building weapons terminal. Alright. Turn to the scientist. Expand the base. Oh, he's ready for me to talk to him again. Alright. Gather, there we go. I'm trying to get this one to say gather marble and cobalt. I think I already have cobalt. Have that in my cargo? Nope, I could have something in my cargo. Let's put that in there. There we go. Surprised I don't have any cobalt. That's interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's go find some cobalt. That's easy to find. I just happen to have a cave right over here. Right by my base. Let's go do a little splunking. Oh, there's mobs after me. See, look, the more mobs try to attack you, and they get a little bit of they get a bit of an advantage because they will attack you from up above. And I feel like it's like hacks, right? Like, how can they hit me so far away? Grab some cave marls here. Just happen to be really close to our base. And get out there. No. Oh, it's time for battle. I don't see any cobalt down here. We must have cleared this all out of cobalt previously. Again, we got to watch out. They don't come behind us and get us. Yeah. Oh, that respawned. Alright, let's just boost away. Old dragon-like monsters trying to get us. Like a dragon turkey or something. Alright, we're going to do this boss battle here in just a second. Yeah, no cobalt. Weird. Yeah, look. He's thinking about it. Thinking about it. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and run back in our base. And we'll go ahead and save. Right there. Alright, let's do our base. Let's do our boss battle. Let's see how we do. Alright, we're going to go all in, everybody. Come on, let's get ourselves a boss chest. Go! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, those tanks taking that damage like a boss. Got Game Killer coming up in the front. I'm rocking it. See the Moon coming in, ganking. Right here, look at that ganking action. Look at that. Nice job by See the Moon with ganking. Here's the boss. Taking on the boss here. Still got all of our ranged and our support units and our melee units. Very nice. And that's it. We got this. Oh, no. Game Killer went down. BGE back there. Sita and Monard using those epics. Shooting some fireballs. Wow, I took lots of damage on that one. I took lots of damage and surprisingly didn't die for once. Open chest. Let's go ahead and slide that down to there. Let's see. Someone's going to get 50 gold. Wow. All right. Giving that to Game Killer. Congratulations. Game Killer coming in MVP. Nice job there, Game Killer. Rotisserie G coming in number 2. Sita coming in, as well as Toucans and Gnome Orblitz, because I don't count myself in that top 5. But look at all these sexy peeps. All these sexy peeps coming in and helping us get the win. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. We are almost done. We got one more tier to go. We got another one. That's boss kill number 56, going for boss kill number 75 now. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this one going here as well. Very nice. All right, tier 37 coming up. Ooh, we got an Ethereal Diamond Centurion skin. Oh, I'm turning that one on. The second I get that one, I'm turning that one on. That is super cool. We're going to get that going on in a bit. Let's see. Oh, man, I guess we're going to have to go mysteries. See, we can't... See, me, I would go here, here, there, back, then this way, and then that way if I can. But you can't go backwards. You can only go forward. So, I don't know. I think we're going to go the mystery route. We'll go pow, 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 and then try to get that boss again next time. Now, that's it for me right now. I'm going to go ahead and quit out of No Man's Sky here. Quit out of No Man's Sky. There we go, before I forget. And we're going to go ahead and call it there. We're going to get on the Kismet Love train. We're going to go show someone else some love. Then I will be back later this afternoon to potentially do some more battles. We'll go ahead and run some battles during the day while I'm working on a ton of stuff. Or, maybe we should do battles now. What do you guys think? Put a vote in the chat. You want me to just go into battle mode right now and just keep letting these run for the next couple hours or so until I have to run out and drop off some packages and kind of let this run until tonight? Let me know in the chat right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to just keep these battles going. I'll give you guys the choice in the chat. Let's see. Give you guys a minute. Another Dr. Pepper down. Tasty. What do you guys think? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a vote. There's a vote to keep it going. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into battle mode. Now, battle mode here on the stream means that you're not going to see me. I'm going to be working on stuff behind the scenes. I'm going to be lifting packages and printing out labels and putting stuff in boxes and taping it up and doing all of that stuff and writing out people's address and stuff, especially when I send stuff international. I'm going to get all that stuff ready. In the meantime, I'm also going to be keeping the battles going every 30 minutes. You got to catch some Z's? No problem, Sita. I'm going to keep those battles going every 30 minutes. Now, feel free to join us for that. So I think that's what I'll do. All right? So thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you being here. I will be back tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on stream, playing some Fallout 76. You're welcome to just hang out in the stream, and we'll just keep those battles running. All right? So thanks so much. Battle mode. Activate. I need like a transition that says battle mode activated. That would be cool. All right, everybody. I'll see you later. Thanks for being here. Battle mode activated. There we go. I'll just say it. Battle mode activated. How about I just say it like a bunch of times so it gets really awkward, and then you guys are like, Kismet, okay, it's getting awkward, bro. All right, let's go do it. See you later. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.